is because the whole context of this conversation is not based on one specific thing.
Yes,
it's just based on.
Yes, we are.
It's
We're only talking about
It's
podcasting.
based on. No,
Y'all keep bringing comedy into this.
Which is entertainment.
Who's better?
Who's better?
Well-rounded overall. Podcasting every week.
We sound so ignorant right now. I'm viewers, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
because like nigga Joe Budden. Don't get me wrong, he's amazing. But there's like white dudes who are like.
Name.
First of all,
Azelia Banks is watching podcasts during the week for sure.
That's what it seems like.
That is not a casual listener's.
I would rather fight a nigga who has a knife than fight a nigga who has a bat.
Wrong.
Oh, nah, bad.
Nigga,
Nah.
wrong.
I stabbed somebody. How many times at the movie theater?
It was a lot. I don't remember.
Jugged him. I'm talking about hitting him with the blade, pushing him off it.
It's crazy.
Come here.
The truth.
And did you see like his form? He was like, like if she got an apartment in Texas, nigga, Sauce Walker probably already on that.
Right. Theo Von is smoking these rapper interviews right now. He got better rapper interviews than like the Breakfast Club, Hot 97. He's killing these niggas. All the hip hop platforms.
Yes. Out, people. Welcome back to another installment of the Homeroom University Podcast.
Yeah.
This is the podcast where we talk about people more successful than us at what we do. I'm your classmate, Tone Groove.
Jay Nobles.
AJ the Menace.
White man behind the boards.
Everybody's back. You know?
White man is tired and busy this week.
Yeah, he's a busy man. Yeah. You heard that? Yeah.
He's a white, he's Caucasian.
Yeah.
If you haven't
everybody's-
already, like, share, subscribe, do all that thing. You know what I mean. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. And then you had something you want to introduce, you want people to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, we want to get a little bit more interaction with you guys. It's a lot of comments. I'm sure you want to hear our perspective on some of these topics, some of these questions that you have. So we're opening up our office hours as a real professor would.
Yeah.
Where are we going to do this at? The comments?
Just put them in the comments for now.
Put them in the comments for now. You know what? Hashtag office hours?
Yeah.
Or just
hashtag
put
office
some
hours.
type of thing that makes us know it's office hours.
This is
Ask us anything.
So we can control F that shit.
Questions about some of these topics, like what we think about Charlamagne's bleaching? I don't know if that's on your mind. You want us to talk about it? You want to hear that opinion?
Or if you just have overall questions as well, too. Overall questions and stuff that you would like us to cover or look into.
Well, yeah, we might look into.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for
We'll
sure.
see what y'all niggas. Yeah.
Office hours.
Hashtag office hours for sure. Start leaving those in the comments for sure. And make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Menace Material ENT page, and our individual pages. They're all at the beginning of this video.
We definitely gonna remind y'all too, because they have goldfish minds. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you spent a little yak. It's
Yeah,
okay,
I felt
though.
a little bit.
It's a
all
couch
right.
cushion. That's what this is for.
Yeah, facts.
Protective.
Protection. Yeah,
Protection.
facts.
We talked about it, but hey, man,
we did.
we got a couple different topics on this list this week. God damn.
Yeah, I think I want to.
Somehow every week we have to come back and talk about some more things.
And I feel like I miss one or two. It's a late night too. Just so y'all know right now, we starting this late. So,
But they don't care.
Yeah,
about to say
y'all
no
don't care, but
excuses,
we gonna do what we got to do anyway.
It matters now. We late, but it's gonna be on time for them.
That's a fact. Yeah. So we'll start with this is gonna be a quick one, I think. So, all right. Do y'all mess with any streamers? Do y'all watch any streamers at all? Like Kaisenat, Sneeko. I mean, I know y'all aren't watching them, but is there anybody you're tuning into?
I be on Twitch, and there are streamers that
You checking
I'll
on who?
watch.
You,
But are you watching them? Who are you watching?
Yeah, who? Yeah, just I don't know.
It's this nigga named It's Reese.
Okay.
He's like a funny nigga. He's like a black dude. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
So like Neon is
Come
like on the rise, and he's like popping right now.
He is the archetype for a lot of dudes I went to school with. It's this certain Middle Eastern.
No, he's actually Indian.
It's a certain Indian and it ranges the Middle
That's
Eastern
true. Yeah,
demographic.
that's weird. Yeah.
A like dude
Asia.
that's like a troll, but he listens to Future's music. It's like a weird fusion of an individual. And he's the first time I saw like him get popularized online. Because
Okay,
I
I
met
see what
these
you're
niggas
saying.
before.
I met these
It's
people.
the same
That's
style
true.
of dude.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
And they
actually.
always try to get real cool with black people.
Yeah, he's weird. So it's just like and then so Neon went to Raw Talk, and Raw Talk is Bradley Martin's podcast, and he gets decent guests. But I watched that episode. It was only 45 minutes or 40 minutes, and at the end of it, I was like, What the fuck did I just watch?
What just happened to you?
Did you were you pulling it up? Because
I got it up right now.
all right, yeah, because
so-
then I was thinking about I don't have any specific timestamp areas because
Go
it
to
doesn't
somewhere
matter,
random.
because it doesn't. Well, there's spikes too, but it doesn't really matter where you go. This nigga, I just don't understand. Like
He is a character.
he's the strangest character. He's like,
But he's being himself. This is who he actually is.
no, none of this is real. I don't think.
Yeah, I just jump right to the middle. We could just see
I
what
think
it
the
says.
troll is what's real. The spirit that makes you like that. Like,
Yeah.
even though what he's saying he might not mean, his
Right, right.
personality is to say shit he doesn't mean.
Right, right.
And like it's funny.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like hard to watch like people who don't mean it. Just he's just weird. I don't know, bro. And mind you, this is not my demographic either, right?
you said he's
I'm not
Indian?
supposed to be even. He's Indian. I didn't know he was Indian either until he said it in his interview.
Do Indian people be giving like death threats like Muslim people and like Koreans and like
Talking about,
Probably not as often.
like,
is that
like
a-
when
is that a
somebody
stereotype?
globally disrespects like Mia Khalifa, she globally disrespected Muslims. Like
Right,
she was getting
right,
death
right.
threats and shit like that.
Oh,
Indians,
you know
they have
what?
like a
I don't know.
They're not
That's-
that radicalized. It's
That's
like
interesting.
Chinese people would do that.
He definitely talked about how his family was not accepting him at all.
That's what I mean.
And it was like, yeah,
believe
because
that.
He's probably
yes,
getting them
for
on
su-
Twitter.
for sure. So, and then he was to the point, but he was saying like he had already caught like wave and momentum and a buzz. So he was like, I was just going to move out,
And not be a dentist anymore.
But his mom cracked it, was like, you can't leave. Like she couldn't bear to see her son leave the house and just be like out in the world on his own. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
So they still had that, even though they do not agree with anything this nigga is doing.
And you can
Right.
really tell by the nigga haircut that he's a little deranged. He's really like not there in the head.
He's really, and it's funny like hearing him talk about like,
Anything.
okay, like I know Speed is like the biggest streamer. I think he's like bigger than everybody, even Neon for sure. Like
Yeah,
Speed is just
sure.
fucking huge, right? And I'll pop in, not watch a Kai stream live, but I enjoy watching clips of Kai streams.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah, yeah.
I see
Yeah.
that in short form. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
logged
yeah.
on to Twitch and been like, let me see what these niggas doing for 2 hours.
So far, the only streamer that's a young streamer that I've like, I caught myself like I'm watching full, and not just watch like a Kai clip. We're talking TikTok forms, 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 10. Nothing crazy elongated. But I did start watching some of Phantom's gameplays because those shits
Those are hilarious though.
Those shits were pretty fucking hilarious.
funny.
And
His-
shout out to him because he's been a legend for a long time.
Yeah, so
especially in that space.
He's probably the only one. Speed is not that funny. I do like Speed with Kai though. I think we get less of just those like
The speed.
we get less of the speed. He's way more
Right.
controlled. I enjoy when they're together. Their clips are enjoyable or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, I saw
But,
a video of this nigga Kai walking through some building. I guess it was prom.
Yeah.
It was just white women just
Going
he's
crazy.
Like, "Hi." Just
Yeah.
walking-
Global superstar.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
And Speed is really the global
At prom.
superstar.
He's a big
Bro, he's way bigger
did
than
y'all-
Kai.
because he's more of a firecracker than anything. Like he'll light himself on fire for this
yeah.
And
And
like-
he legit has more fans too, like by far.
because
And-
he's willing to go there.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that nigga was a part
By
of like
far,
some.
though?
Yeah, see, there's a big difference. Yeah.
For sure.
I know he
It's a
has
big
more
difference.
worldly audience, but I
Nah,
guess that
it's a
does
big
it though.
difference because they were talking about. I was watching something they were talking about. They were like, yeah, he was like, when you think about it, we think Kai's the biggest thing in the world. They were like, Speed is getting like 5 million likes every time he posts on
Yeah, I can see
Instagram.
it. I can see it.
200 million followers,
Yeah.
like crazy ass numbers.
Yeah.
Kai's at like 80, 100.
But Kai just
5,
has
you know what I'm saying?
the
Like-
rappers. Kai has more cultural significance
yeah, for sure.
than Speed. But like as
Yeah.
far as like,
Reach.
actual reach, nigga, high schoolers,
Yeah.
middle schoolers, elementary schoolers, they all are on the same level.
In
and they all
Switzerland.
love him equally.
True,
Yeah,
true.
but
Yeah, that's
over,
true.
but across the world though is the thing.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
that's
in
exactly.
Switzerland, like it's just everywhere.
Yeah, but I pretty much brought all those other people up just to say that I can at least see why people are tuning in.
right.
I do not understand this neon shit at all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not Neon is like
There's a lane for this.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
maybe it's so because even if Kai and them were doing, I was like, damn, this age, this shit is not for me at all.
Let's
Like,
watch some of it.
It is an odd watch, but something about it you can't take your eyes off for a little bit.
Because we live in we're in an era where like curated cringe and like fabricated weird is
Yeah.
entertaining. Like you remember,
Fousey was doing that.
I was listening to Patrice O'Neal and he was talking about like he was getting interviewed on the red carpet by the workaholic niggas. You remember that
Oh,
show
yeah,
on Comedy
yeah,
Central?
yeah.
And they
The
was like
trio.
the first wave of like let me be like detached.
I don't
and,
know.
like,
I don't know if they were the first wave because I've heard Schulz say these are all the kids that grew up on The Office.
Yeah.
So
Office came after. Or well, I'm not sure the exact
You know what?
date.
You're right. It
but
might
I
have
think
came after,
Workaholics
actually.
did. Workaholics,
I think Workaholics
was the
might have been
first where it
first.
was like, I'm playing this weird detached character,
Right.
and
Yeah.
instead of trying to be funny, me not wanting to be here is funny.
Right.
And then we
yeah.
just spawned into this whole content
These are
game we
the,
have
these
right
are,
now.
this is the generation.
Because I remember he was talking, he was like, I didn't realize that like this was a character. So it's like he being weird with me. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, start this interview over.
Yeah.
Neon is more on like some jackass shit.
Yeah, it is, but it's
But
like
he's not doing none of the stunts. He's just a crazy fucking Like, wasn't there a nigga in the
there's so
wheelchair?
many disconnects, bro.
It was a nigga in a wheelchair in Jackass or something.
Yeah,
Probably. Was he
I
a
don't-
midget?
That's a good.
I'm talking about the midget.
but
he-
yeah. But that is a good way of putting it, though. Like he is on Jackass level of outrageous, but he's not doing the stunt. So it's like
It's just verbal.
before I'm into Jackass. I still can get entertainment out of people kicking each other in the balls. You know,
Right.
I can still find a giggle in that. But he's not even doing that. It's just like we're watching this with, and then the outburst we do get is him going on this like racist or homophobic or whatever rant, and it's like.
Misogynistic.
But what's crazy?
Misogynistic. It's just
I
weird as
feel like
fuck. It's like I
there's-
can't even commit to these rants. They're not even funny.
But I feel like
right.
between, like, there's a thin line between him and like Charles Manson, which is the scary part. You know what I mean?
okay.
Like I can see that.
Is that
Like,
with
just
him with
looking at
all
the nigga-
streamers, or you think that's
I
just
was just
him
with
personally?
Neon.
Okay.
Like this nigga could
I
probably
see
have
the
a
Charles
cult.
Manson thing with
and just
Fousey's cult level for me, for sure.
Yeah, he could
for sure.
definitely
Like,
If you
shit.
are following
'Cause
that
he
in
can't
any
lead.
capacity,
You don't think so?
He can't lead people. Hell no, absolutely not. I don't see. There's
Because
no-
he's not double downing on that shit.
he's not like maybe
He's just crazy right now.
it depends on
Yeah.
his demographic. Because if it's truly the school shooters that's watching him,
yeah.
then it's possible because they already got that seed.
Exactly.
I guess yeah, but like I would be worried if Fousey started a cult. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, he's a capable leader, which is not a positive thing, but I think he's 100% capable of this shit. You know
How
what I'm
many
saying?
niggas could you convince to get a spray tan and tattooed hairline?
Oh, you can get a couple. Just go to Miami.
Yeah,
South
easy.
Beach.
Yeah, I don't think that's hard at all, nigga.
Guido's, nigga.
He's famous, and he's famous. Clearly, there's a certain base level of people.
Yeah.
That are
Where
willing.
even if it's 100,000 people,
They all willing.
somebody there's a lot. He got
But-
at least 10,000 willing for anything.
We
Yeah.
don't know what
Yeah.
they're watching for.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Some people have fans just to see them crash out. Some people just have
No.
viewers.
I'm ignoring those fans though. I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's what I'm
about
saying,
he's
just
got
a
at
smaller
least
amount, yeah.
10,000, 5,000.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you get 500 to 1,000 people that are willing to die for you,
Nigga,
like
if the
that's
tape-
scary, nigga.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
the
You
Tate
can make
brothers-
some. You can make something happen.
Yeah.
Hey, did y'all see the Tate Brothers video of where like, so it's like, cause you know he had different packages for his shit.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
had one package where it was like $4,000
For his online course?
Yeah, well, it wasn't online. It's in person.
Oh, okay.
Like you fly out, like you join the Brotherhood.
Right,
the
yeah.
Brotherhood.
Oh yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
I saw that little documentary
And it's like,
of it or whatever.
you know, it's a whole little conference of just the Brotherhood.
But
It's-
that makes
it's an
more sense
initiation,
because
too.
Andrew Tate isn't just he is entertainment, but that's not purely what he's trying to do.
Right.
He's trying to give
Yeah.
advice and game and turn niggas into
gladiators.
to billionaire bachelors.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So
And it's like you would take a trip for that, but you're not gonna take a trip to just see Fousey Tool crash out.
I'm not, but 1,000 people are.
Somebody will. There's a market for
that's the
everything.
point. That's the point.
But there's a reason
A cult could be 10 people.
Yeah, it can.
Like it doesn't have to be thousands or millions of people.
But with him,
do we
it
have
could
to
be tough.
change the
Yeah.
definition though? Because it's a lot of cult like followings for a lot of celebrities.
No, it's different. But yeah, let's watch some of this neon shit.
Like having 1,000 niggas follow you is nothing now on Instagram.
No, I'm talking real life, nigga.
Real
Not-
life, but it's just like
I get what you're saying.
even when we looked at what happened with academics, that's a whole other topic. But
yeah, none
just
of
to
that
prove a
matters
point,
because we're
yeah.
supposed to be talking about neon. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we get cut on that for too long. But yeah, let's see.
This
some
Indian nigga sparks conversation.
right?
God damn.
20% of you.
Oh my god. It's not 20, bro.
So, but it is a percent.
It's 50.
All right, guys, quick interruption from the podcast. You know I love my online
what the
stuff.
fuck?
We
Online
could
casino.
win it
Trap-
right on that.
Check it out. One of the best casinos right now
Big
online.
buff
Nico.
nigga.
He really do that?
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Sneeko has a percent of you?
No, Sneeko has Aiden has a percent of Sneeko.
Aiden has a percent of Sneeko. But
Yeah.
Sneeko's not even on Kick.
Yeah, that was the dumbest like lie I've ever made in my life. That didn't even make
Yeah,
sense. Okay, sorry.
No, so seriously though, like
He doesn't have, on God strike me dead. He has no percent of me. He's,
Okay.
bro, he's not taking a dime from me. He just helps me. We're
So then
friends.
why
it's
did he
deeper
say
than
that?
this, shit, bro. Like you don't have any genuine friends.
Shut
bro.
the
deeper than that, bro.
Shut the
being serious, bro.
Bro, Steve's my boy for real. That's my friend.
That's
for
Steve,
real.
though. Like, I can't see anyone else talking to you, bro. Like, me and you were friends. Like, but I just met you, you know?
Yeah. So you can't see anyone else talking to me? I just think I'm that bad at like friendships.
We literally went to In-N-Out and you were like, I've never been outside like this before. You're a fucking virgin, bro. You're a loser.
Yo, this is fucking crazy.
I'm just being honest, bro.
Bro, you're fucking funny for that. I'm not gonna lie. No, I don't go outside too much.
Bro, he's
You're
just a live
35,
chat
bro.
room.
34, but yes.
I don't know.
He's just a live chat room.
Why is he
Yeah,
fucking
go to
know?
that. Go back.
Because
a
at
little
least with like Speed and Kai, they giving you
This motherfucker.
bit. Why does it seem to be the peak moment?
That's what he's doing. He's making it his peak moment. Ain't no way that's his peak moment.
All right, Bradley.
This nigga's 260 pounds of market.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I ain't never seen this.
big buff
I ain't
poser,
never
nigga.
seen everybody's hot top moment
Be a
be a
fucking
fucking
ass.
ad,
I never
nigga.
seen that, bro.
Bradley got the YouTube shit on
Nah,
lock.
this
Clear.
nigga Illuminati.
That's a YouTube stimulus package for those who don't know.
shit.
That's,
This feels purchased.
Yeah.
Something
no way.
about that feels like I can send emails to the person controlling this
Yeah,
shit.
How
bro,
is this the
that's
most
crazy.
entertaining part of the podcast?
There's no
not-
way. Everybody knows this is that's impossible, nigga. Hook me up, yes.
Great.
Let me get on that email chain because whoever this is the one. Clearly.
Do we have
What
anything of him by himself?
What if you
Who?
type in
Of
neon?
Neon.
Oh yeah, you can search it. Yeah, you can search it.
Can we look at something by himself?
You want to do that now?
Yeah, just close this.
Type in
and
like
just-
neon
highlight.
chalkboard or just
Neon
like
highlights.
neon car, like just
anything.
yeah. That's,
But you might get something else.
Yeah, that's what I was
Neon
thinking.
chalkboard.
Just do highlights.
don't
Highlights.
see a Mr.
underestimate.
Beast
I feel like
video.
highlights still might be
Underestimate his
something
fame.
else, but maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Well, there you go.
Neon. What is
Sneeko
it?
double date.
Oh, this is live
This
right
is live
now.
right now.
Oh,
Let's.
Yeah, let's not do it.
Yeah.
Go to sorts. Can we just do neon and go to sorts? And,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, true.
this is him gaming and shit.
I don't even know that's him gaming. It might just be a game called Neon.
I just feel like he's
Yeah.
why is he? Why can't I see his fame?
Just do Sneeko and Neon.
you probably had to go on
If you
TikTok.
do Sneeko.
Funniest moment.
Oh yeah, let's see funniest moments.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's not.
Oh, it's N3.
Huh?
Let me talk to him.
You gotta go shower? Yeah.
Yeah, you look like Mr. Bean. What's good, my boy?
Yo.
You like
Yo, what's wrong with this?
What's good?
This is when he was getting.
Yo, you look like
introduced.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
You look like a midget. Okay, see, look, there you go, bro. You're an internet troll, bro. Let's not do that, bro.
How am I a
I already know. I already know. You an internet troll, bro. I already know what's going on with you. You about to
You
troll?
want to say it to my face, though?
Oh, I'm shower.
You're
Bro,
mad.
he's a chat room that came to life.
Yeah,
You're mad.
man.
That's all
You're not
he
saying
is.
it's to my face, though.
And-
bitch.
Yo, Snaggy.
And he's
Say it,
fucking.
tell him
He's,
like that.
What?
Tell him I'm
he's not white, but he's black enough.
To get away with a lot of ethnic things. And didn't he get pressed over something? Because I feel like he easily crumbles in person.
He did get pressed over something.
Oh,
I forgot
he got
who he
beat
was
up.
with.
This
he was
doesn't,
like
like-
under a tree.
But nah, he didn't get beat up. It was all a
staged.
or he was
facade, man.
pressed. Yeah, was
I
that
think
fake?
I think it was staged.
It was an
It was
elaborate.
staged.
It was
He
an
said-
elaborate hoax.
He said in this interview he's faked his death.
the fuck?
But he would made a valid point.
He's
was
a
like,
Machiavellian.
he
nigga.
made a valid point though, and I never thought about it. He knows this character literally has a burnout period.
Yeah.
So he was like, he said, bro, I'm fucking terrified to not have clout, bro. Like, that's pretty much what he was saying. He was like, and he's real Indian with his money. He said, my dad literally invests 90% of my salary into real estate investment. He was like, this shit's not lasting forever.
It's the only reason they let him do that shit in the living room.
So yeah, so it's like when your son is bringing you 90,000 at a time or whatever. So it's like he knows there's an expiration, but he said that he's terrified of not having clout. So he'll go to the extremes of faking his own death just to keep the views coming in.
That's crazy.
or
That's what his thing is though he's willing to go places a lot of people aren't. Like even when they brought him up on that stream, it's almost like Aiden Ross was like, all right, sick him. Like, let's just see what
Right.
happens.
Yeah.
Because I know you aren't smart enough
He-
to not say some dumb shit.
he let the
Yeah.
dog out. Out the cage for sure.
So yeah,
The
the Bradley.
Indian dog.
So I watched the whole thing Saturday morning.
Why? What? You had nothing else to do?
I was out, I was shopping, and I was just riding in the car, and I was like, huh? What's that?
What could they possibly be doing?
Nothing.
Oh no, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, I'm just gonna put this on because I hadn't watched a Raw Talk in a while, and I was like,
There's probably a reason for that.
right. I mean, I guess Zerka was on there, but I didn't give a fuck about that. But yeah, it's like I just wanted to check in, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll learn something about Neon. and I watched all 30, 40 minutes, and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch?
What
Yeah, man.
happened?
I don't like that. I don't like when
It wasn't
like,
even an hour.
if
Why did he walk off?
we shouldn't have to.
Why did who walk off?
Neon.
Walk
Bro,
off? I didn't say that.
Who knows?
Oh, I thought it said he walked out of the.
It did,
thing.
but who knows why? Why is it so hard to find
okay.
his?
It wasn't a
his
real
stuff?
reason.
Like if you type in Kai, it's instantly
'cause
gonna
we're-
pop up.
Well, it's because we were searching Neon, N-E, you did N-E-O-N.
I did it first. Yeah,
Instead
that's
of
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
and the fact
yeah.
that it still came up when we put neon,
it means
says a
he's
lot.
going. Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It does.
it must have been. Yeah, if you put M3 and N3,
It would be different.
and you also got to think about the search engine. If we was on TikTok, it'd probably be flooded with neon videos if we just put his name in there.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's his demographic. That's probably where a lot of people consume his shit, even his real fans.
Yeah.
I wish we could look up the race of these children.
Yeah, get a.
Of the demographic.
It probably wouldn't even matter though.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
The fucking
yeah,
kids.
It's
let's,
just little edgy niggas in school who get on Xbox live chats and call black people niggas.
Oh yeah, that's all it is.
That's
Jake.
black people.
Yeah, but you know, I didn't want to say the hard ER because it's right there.
Right.
It's on
No,
a bad
I-
word list.
I get what you're saying though. But yeah, let's move over to
Yeah, we got a couple of them.
I think we should just go right into what the hottest topic of the entire week has been.
That's what they're here for.
Joe Budden is out here holding down his Podfather #1 position on the Complex chart, long story short. He's out here putting up podcast numbers, moving the culture off of album reviews. He's shaking shit up for real. Like, in
Yeah.
terms
Well,
of
he's
overall,
making Drake mad.
and that means
Which
you
is
won.
enough.
This is like, if we're just, before we even get into the Drake joint, let's just talk about getting your podcast hot, keeping it going. You know, when people of a certain stature decide that like it's up for a certain person, then it's up. Mind you, he was going in to do his regular pod things, and he's coming at this level at all times. But the fact that it got that reaction, though, it was
Exactly.
it was the reaction.
Like normally you piss the fans off on behalf of that
And that's
person.
fine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you
cool.
pissed the head of the snake off.
And the snake retaliated at a high level. It
Yeah.
wasn't
Real bageful.
Yeah, but it's to be fair, he's been doing it a lot. When he did the whole Charlemagne Instagram post, it was like,
Do you think there's a reason for this trend? Because he's gone at most hip hop media that he tries to ignore and not give interviews to.
I think he decided he finally gonna chill, and now he got time.
I don't know what it is.
Potentially. And it's all good marketing for the album. Like any buzz, any talk
Yeah.
is gonna facilitate more
for sure.
views.
But the craziest thing in general is that he's reacting. We've talked about how to respond in comments and stuff like that. And it's like, if you can't get it done in 1 to 3 sentences, you've lost.
You wasted your time.
He was like, fuck the rule.
Yeah.
I'm going to put 14 to 25 sentences in this
Yeah.
Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, damn.
He technically disrespected us. I saw he said, losers talking from their Best Buy podcast mics. I'm like, God damn.
Jesus, we caught it straight.
I got it from Amazon, but shit, still
Amazon,
same.
nigga, put some respect
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
on,
it's
on
like,
that Prime, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wait, who said that though?
Drake.
Drake did. I couldn't see. This is another thing too. Drake's responses, his disses, they suck. They always suck.
He's
You
from
know?
Canada, so we can't
It's
expect.
just like, it's just the
it's too polite, right?
the digs aren't even that deep. I read it one time through, forgot half the shit he said. I remember the highlight moments though. He's a failed rapper. This is what he does to pay the bills now.
These are
You
the
know?
punchlines.
Yeah.
They're all important.
I remember the important parts
Yeah.
of the rant. The rest, a lot of fluff. It was a lot of I'm trying to hurt your feelings.
A lot of Maya Angelou quotes that he repackaged.
Yeah, so it was all that was weird, but I was like, damn, Joe been going like, and it's funny because this is what he would do with anybody's album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's been doing this since the podcast started, giving
fact.
honest
Yeah.
reviews of all albums, whether they be good or bad. It's always been the same. He's not doing nothing new, but it's like
It's just
the fact that in this year, his review sets off the largest artist in hip hop in the world or the globally.
And plus,
So,
it's just been a lot of people saying that around this album, which is funny because for the last like 4 years, that's how I've been thinking. That's how I've been feeling about most of Drake music.
Yeah.
But this is the album that changed it for me. Like, okay, he's kind of like,
It's the first time I tuned in for real.
yeah,
to his
And,
album.
yeah, didn't feel bad about it. Because after a while, Drake just got corny.
Yeah,
I
but
was just tired of accepting.
This is the thing. I'm still kind of just on like the
Exactly.
level that he brought the podcast up. This is a good moment for a podcast in general, just because the level that he brought the podcast up, I think people have felt the way his honest review felt, but he put it to where everybody automatically attached themselves to Joe's opinion on the album.
Yeah.
I saw before that episode dropped. I saw people say the album was trash. I saw it. I saw the mid, but I did not hear the way they described it as well. When Joe dropped that video, all of a sudden, all the people who didn't like it said, "I 100% agree with Joe."
Right.
It was like that became the trending story.
Right.
It wasn't the words of stop hanging out with kids. This sounds like a young man. Like sounds like you're only fucking 25-year-olds. It was like the world attached themselves to this podcast opinion,
and I feel like
which is crazy.
I feel like it's because a lot of people were indifferent, and then when Joe just perfectly places it poetically like that, it's just like, all right, it's solidified.
It doesn't take much to influence people. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, it does. Moments like this don't happen often. You know what I'm saying?
It happens when Playboy Cardi dropped Whole Lot of Red.
Yeah.
Like niggas was saying that shit was terrible.
I'm talking about for a podcast. I'm talking about for a podcast.
But the thing is, does this happen if Drake doesn't respond? Because you kind of Joe saying he doesn't like the album.
Yes.
That could happen. But Drake responding kind of qualifies his opinion.
Oh, for sure. But it also didn't help that, like, instead of me as Drake reading people's tweets saying there's something about this album I'm not fucking with is mid.
You also said something.
They're just saying I agree with Joe. Man, it really make you hate that nigga. Like,
well, that's why he responded, because people were agreeing with Joe. Probably.
No, he really hurt his feelings.
That's what I'm saying. He hurt his feelings, but he also saw it online from other people.
Yeah. It was the salt in the wound.
Yeah,
he had already cut him open, but that was the salt in the wound. I think.
And most people probably they don't even know how to articulate. Jesus Christ,
nigga, you forgot there was.
God damn,
nigga, you was moving actively. With
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
But a lot of people probably don't even know why they don't even like the album.
Exactly.
Like they don't even know how to articulate it.
And when Joe puts it perfectly like that, then it's just easy to attach yourself to that opinion.
I'm thinking of I don't know, maybe I'm just like, I'm trying to make the connection of like how good that could be for a podcast.
Right.
Because it's one thing to get into a feud with somebody, but there might not be any actual conversion rate over to your podcast or your thing that you're doing.
Yeah, you might have a lot of clips that go viral.
That's
but
it.
Niggas subscribing to the Joe Budden Network now because of this amazing
that one opinion I think might have added a lot of new regular fans weekly. See what I'm saying?
Because of the way it was had, it was just an opinion that was just
the people,
objectively what it was on the subject.
Yeah, people,
matter.
that's how you trying to tell somebody you're trying to gain podcast fans is not the easiest shit in the world,
Nah,
especially
that's
real
hard.
podcast fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that aren't watching just your Bobby Altoff's clips, like the ones who like are listening to the RSS feed and things of that nature. So it's like they either really fall in love with a conversation or an opinion that they heard on that show that'll make them buy in for the 2-3 hours multiple times a week.
Like they're not even tuning in on YouTube for real.
Exactly.
They playing it in the background of their phone.
So it's like I just feel like you don't see people have moments like that. Perfect example, Brilliant Idiots, they just went viral for Schulz saying Taylor Swift
better than Beyonce.
Yeah. The shit was crazy viral. Even if a bunch of Taylor Swift fans came to the Brilliant Idiots, these niggas are gone by now. I'm sure. They probably had inflated numbers for 2 weeks.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they didn't stay because of Schultz's haircut.
Yeah, they're like, hold the fuck up. This is not the vibe. They saw that clip and thought they was bought in. But that viralness of that clip, you bring people in, they're sold on that, and that's regular. That's it. That's this nigga anyway. So he might have. It's a big. Drake stamped that nigga shit like it's platinum again. Like he's had a good year is pretty much what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Oh, pocket watcher moment too. Just throwing this out there. I don't know if it's a nigga part of the team, but somebody said that his Patreon is up to 5,000 subs now. Now I don't know if that's a real number.
What's
at all.
the rough estimate on that monthly?
I don't know because the nigga got like 3 levels. But I just did like you know what I'm saying. Just like if we're looking at a roughly
what's the cheapest basic?
Only 5,000?
That's what somebody said.
I don't know. That's
kind of crazy.
That's weak.
Is that weak? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what the number is.
Flagrant has 82,000.
Okay, that's a good point.
Flagrant has 82,000 members.
But Flagrant shows us who there are. Does the Joe Budden one show? Because you can show how many people they don't show it, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know. We don't know what a nigga don't show.
I don't think it's 5,000. No, I don't think. I think it's way more than that.
Okay, so
but even if it's 5,000,
82.
Yeah, they got 82,000.
82 it's really crazy.
Yeah.
And even if they all paid $10.
Yeah.
For 5,000 people, that's 50,000 a month. That's not the worst money in the world.
But it's not a lot of money, especially for Joe Budden.
Not a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
but
not.
That's keeping them niggas alive.
Yeah.
That's keeping them niggas afloat.
So maybe what I saw was just like completely ridiculous. Because I saw something. There's
What does it?
There's
what
no
does it
source behind this, but the only reason I brought that up is because I saw on the video somebody was like, somebody part of Joe Budden's team posted this, like the Patreon is up, or maybe they were saying it was up another 5,000 in a day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That might be more
yeah.
realistic. Like just today, after the clip went viral, we're up 5,000 more patrons today. So that might be more realistic.
So then they really getting money,
which is stimulus package. So that one reel got you 50 bands in a day.
And I think that's why Joe Budden started having a lot more respect for Andrew Schulz, just because of that, because they both had big ass Patreons, but Schulz is just up there.
It is up there, but we don't know where Joe's is at either.
But I think I've heard that he's up there.
He's
too.
up there, bro.
He's
up there.
He has to be.
We can't
we
find this information.
I'm just dying to know what it is.
Let us know in the comments if you're part of the JBP Patreon.
Yeah, let us know what you think it might be.
What does it have to be?
Do you think he has to be more than Schulz?
It has to be.
It isn't though. We know it isn't.
You don't think it is?
We know it isn't.
82,000 is a lot.
That's a lot of
That's
fucking
a lot.
people, bro.
It's a lot of
Paying
people.
at
We
least
got to think
$5
about
a
like
month,
he
or
could-
$10.
he at least at
and
50.
the type of hit Schulz is providing is completely different than what
Completely.
Joe was providing.
The fact that
So
he could
it's
even
like-
get
That's true.
82,000 people
That's
to
true.
buy in on that type of content.
No,
is
it's realistic because
It's
it's
more
comedy.
realistic.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I see what you're
it's like
saying.
fun and it's like laughter.
They
But-
they market it as like the greatest hang on the internet.
exactly.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
Joe Budden,
Gotcha.
it's.
It's topical, right?
I mean, it's Queen's Flip. It's Mel when she wants to talk.
Right.
You know
when
what I
they
mean?
let her talk.
Yeah, or when they let.
It's both them other niggas.
Schulz
I
and
don't
them,
know.
They can go in there with no current events, no material, and
Nothing.
still be 1,000 times as entertaining.
And with
me,
no mic
that's-
stand.
But to me, that sounds like less people would. I'm surprised. It feels like the number wouldn't be that high.
Bro.
But the fact that like you also know that Joe Budden is going to also keep up with like your daily life or trending topics, I feel like that number, a higher number, is more justified because now it's almost like I'm paying for a more premium news that I prefer.
But
You
the
know what I'm
thing is,
saying?
but if you a farmer, you kind of dependent on the weather. What's being forecasted right now? It could be a low week where nothing really entertaining is just happening in the news.
Yeah, but if 2 to 3 weeks out of the month are always lit, then that's worth the $5 to $10 a month.
But it's
maybe
still,
for you.
And it's
But somebody,
But
if
you
I'm
think-
paying $5, I
Hold
kind
up,
of want
bro.
hot shit every week.
Okay, but let's be fair. 82,000 people buying into Flagrant. I don't think I can listen to any of the funniest people I believe in. The people who I find the funniest, I don't know if I can listen to them 4 times a week and they can keep that fucking funny up. You know how hard that is?
Right,
But you also are hearing them in a different light and context because it's the Patreon.
It
So the
changes.
gloves is off.
You feel me?
You know how
Like-
much shit Andrew Schulz says that just
Yeah.
gets completely bleeped out or edited? You get all of that.
I don't think it's that crazy.
nah, it's probably crazier than Joe Budden. For sure.
it's
I
probably-
promise you it's
I need
great.
to buy
And the
both.
reason it is
I need to buy
because
both.
they're
I have to
showing
put
their
this in-
numbers. Like, imagine if Joe Budden had better numbers than Andrew Schulz. It would probably be paraded throughout the streets, nigga. Like, nigga, I have the biggest numbers.
Yeah, like I have 100,000 patrons.
There's a reason he
That's something
respects
you
him
can
now.
brag about.
There's a reason for that. He called him the A mic on the show on Brilliant Idiots.
That was a dig though.
That
It was a dig, but it's also
That's what I was saying.
indicative of there's a certain level of respect he has for Schulz now because he used to I would never had the nigga on my show. He used to completely undermine him.
No, that's true.
He's-
I think he's definitely gotten I think Schulz has done a couple things that he's gotten his respect off of him for. Like, and I think a lot of
Even
us are
Schulz
sleeping.
feel like he passed him.
I think
sure.
I think Schulz is shitting on. Like, it's probably
Oh shit! Hold on.
it might be like 42. Oh, goodness.
Go ahead.
Just killed the whole vibe.
Sorry.
It might be probably 42,000, maybe around 42,000 people in that Patreon.
Okay.
JBP.
And Joe Budden's.
In
I was
Joe
gonna
Budden's.
say- I was gonna say 50.
I think possibly now.
You said 42, you can say
because,
50.
Because of the Drake package,
Okay,
we
yeah.
might as well round up.
It's a hell of a stimulus.
But like outside of those like inflated numbers, like Schulz is just probably shitting.
But
on
you think in general, Andrew Schulz has definitely surpassed. You just
Joe
talking about in Joe Budden. It's
Oh, if
just
that's what
overall
you want to
success.
for sure.
I met
we're
a
just talking about
flagrant
success,
listener
right?
when I was in Texas.
Oh, you
Which-
talking about success?
Are you talking about success or are you talking about quality of
If you
like,
want to talk
experience?
if you want to talk about just overall entertainment,
That's what I'm talking about.
Andrew Schulz.
you can't defeat a paid comedian.
Andrew Schulz.
He
What?
has, bro. You
Andrew
think
Schulz.
that Joe Budden could possibly be more entertaining than the nigga who gets paid for the expectation for fun?
Nah.
Yes, and the
Joe
reason
Budden
that-
could
no,
be
no, no.
funny and interesting, but that's kind of a side effect.
Exactly.
This nigga gets paid to entertain people. Like they're coming there to laugh.
Listen. This hold
That's
on,
a
hold on.
different expectation.
Exact. I get all that, nigga. But listen to what I'm saying. I think Patrice O'Neal is one of the rare comedy people that we could hear on the radio 5 days a week, and he never got less funny. How many people can you name right now that you believe you can listen to 3 to 5 times every single week for 8 to 10 years and find funny every single time, or 80 to 90% funny majority of the time, and they not feel like they're getting watered down?
I feel like if
changing you think Andrew Schulz is on that level of hilarious to where
I feel like if you genuinely funny, the more you're doing it, the better that you're getting.
Yeah.
Literally, there was points in times throughout the week where we would record LOY the show on Sunday, come to homeroom, and then on Tuesday we did this shit 3 days in a row.
3 times, yeah.
Like everything we say is effortless now.
Right.
We just did this shit for hours. You put in reps.
And then we would go to TDS.
It's not like you're getting tired. It's not like there's a fatigue to it. It just keeps improving.
But even like just more so on the intention of what they're doing. Like what Joe Budden is doing it for is completely different. Like the why is completely different. Like Andrew is doing it.
Andrew's why is what?
For comedy, laughter, love.
Which is the highest form of entertainment.
You know what I mean? All that shit.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So
Joe's
it's
doing it for.
You can watch Joe.
The artistry, he would say.
The artistry is what he would say.
But what is he really doing it for?
And for paving new lanes, and he's saying he's doing it for the artists and the creatives.
It's a different level of expectation for the entertainment.
I still want to hear you explain to me. I still want you to list like 3 to 5 comedians that you can listen to 3 to 5 times a week and feel like they never fall off.
Any of them I find enjoyable.
So name them, nigga. I'm saying that.
Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal, fucking Andrew Schulz.
But you don't listen to Andrew Schulz 3 to 5 times a week now.
Because I'm not going to pay for the Patreon.
So he's not that funny.
Right.
No.
The fuck? That's the point.
No, that's indicative of my bank account.
But you're not waking up every day looking for new YouTube clips from the nigga 3 to 5 times a week.
But every time that flagrant drop, I'll watch it. And when they drop twice a week, I'll watch it.
Twice a week. I'm talking about a nigga doing it 3-4 times a week. Maybe 5. Like I said, this is a rare skill set.
Is that how often they're doing it?
Yeah, they're doing it. Well, they're recording that much and dropping that much,
Okay.
So they're recording like 3 times a week. Yeah, they're recording like 3 times a week.
Joe Budden is.
Andrew Schulz.
I think, what is it, 2 a week or something?
I think
Plus
Joe
the
Budden?
main show. No, Schulz, flagrant.
Schulz? Oh, yeah.
I think
it's
it
like
might
2
be
weeks
twice a week and
plus the main.
And the weekly show, so
I
3
believe
times
so.
a week. But this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You wouldn't
This is
listen
what
to
I'm
Star.
saying. Patrice O'Neal is so, yes, these are rare talents. These are people we don't get every generation. We get Patrice O'Neal was such a good stand-up comedian that he can get on the radio and do a 2-hour show with Opie and Anthony for 2-3 hours, not run out of shit, consistently be funny. But we don't get Patrice O'Neal's but every 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
we
there's
get Dave Chappelle. There's hundreds of comedians. None of them are like Dave Chappelle. There's like, how many of these niggas, Andrew Schulz, you can get the niggas content for free. You can find enough Andrew Schulz content to entertain yourself 3 to 5 times a week, like church. And you're not doing it for free.
You could do that on catalog.
But you're not doing it now. But people are doing
I don't have that kind of time.
I hear a lot of
be listening
excuses.
to
I hear a
one
lot of
dude,
excuses.
but people
To
are
be listening
doing
to
what?
one dude.
Bruh.
And the reason I say, this is the
people are
reason I
doing
say, the fact that you're saying, yes, we can say comedy is the highest form of entertainment. I don't think there's enough niggas, period, in the world that are funny enough that'll have me locked in 3 to 5 days a week at 2 hours at a time.
Chappelle would do it.
If he did it, but he wouldn't.
Right.
The nigga's so rare.
But
But
it's
you
also
don't even
like
get that choice from him.
The thing is, you're acting like it's impossible, which it isn't, and people do find Schulz that funny.
Bill Burr would do
There
it.
is people who find him that entertaining.
But
there's
it's also-
82,000 people on the Patreon for a reason.
It's also like, what are you going for? Like, you seem like you're not going for comedy. You're going for like specific reasons. Maybe
I think more
like
people
what's
are buying.
happening
I
that
think
week.
more people are buying in on that dedicated level of frequency. I don't think comedy's that genre. I don't think comedy is a genre that people are buying in for 5 days a week at a higher
Tim
level.
Dillon is-
At a higher level than somebody like Joe Budden, who is doing like trending stories. He can be funny as fuck to you as well
Yeah.
too. Yeah, but
He
some
is.
people
He
he's
is.
hilarious.
He
Some
is.
people he's not. But long story short, it's different from getting the news and something regular. I'm getting a different value outside of just general funny. I'm getting like informative news. I'm getting different levels of conversation than just going here, whether it be knee slapper day or just shooting the shit day or joke day. It's like I can hit you at every level, and I can still sprinkle comedy in all those levels if I wanted to.
It's plenty of podcasts though. Like comedians. Like it's Tim Dillon, Shane Gillis. It's like Theo Von. Like
Right.
it's a bunch of different niggas.
True.
It's
But there's
And
pushback
They
Back
to
to
can
that.
hold a mic for 5 days in a row.
Yeah, there's
Theo
pushback
Von,
to that.
Theo Von is one that I
Yeah,
think
It's a
could
few
do
of
5
them that
days a
can
week.
do it.
Comedy's still one of the highest tiers.
It is the
one of the
highest
highest
tier.
tiers. So it
And
just has to be good.
Right, but there
Yeah.
ain't that many people. There ain't that many niggas who can do it.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that
Actually,
it
no.
can't happen.
and like
Of course, obviously.
comedy is actually in like a quote unquote golden age right
Yeah,
now.
it's great right
it's
now,
actually
yeah.
a lot of
It is.
niggas
That are funny,
It's a
yeah.
lot of niggas
Yeah.
that can
I
completely.
just hear a lot and not enough
But
names.
Schulz is
We
in
gave
a-
you names, you just don't
Yeah, but
accept the
they're
names.
not they're not on Chappelle level like that you kind of need to be. And the thing is,
Need to be?
Well, if you want to talk about what we're talking about, you need to be really really funny to
So
to,
what
to
is
hold
so
somebody
Joe
up.
Budden is Dave Chappelle on his side?
No.
And on the well, yeah. If you're
Yes.
talking about
Fuck outta here.
if you're talking about the game of podcasting, and
But
the way
that's
he's
like
doing it,
depends on what
that's
you
like
mean.
saying Oscar Robertson is the best player and it's 1960. Like nigga, can we get to 2000 yet? Like it's still like shit hasn't even developed for that long. He's the Dave Chappelle.
a podcast.
podcast.
He's been doing this for a while.
Condom, bro.
He's
Yes.
up there.
Bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
bro.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. What does it mean to be the Dave
That's
Chappelle
what I'm-
I don't
podcast?
even know. I don't
Is
know
that like
where-
being
I
the
don't-
Michael Jordan of basketball? Like
Pretty
what,
much.
what do we
little bit,
say?
He's
yeah.
the MJ of the time. So let's
So
not
he's
use
the
Dave
greatest
Chappelle.
of all time?
Not the greatest.
Is that-
of all. He's playing.
So the fact that we have to think about it and kind of like
He's the
connect
best
it
right now.
qualified-
He's the best.
Yeah,
Period.
kinda- yeah,
he's
he's
the
kinda
best
the
right
best.
now.
just because he's
He's the
bald
Drake
and-
of the podcast.
Yeah, low-key.
That's what it is. Like Drake is Drake of music. Joe is Drake
Objective.
of podcast.
podcasting.
That's kind of true.
Who's
Nick-
better?
Who's better?
Well-rounded overall. Podcasting every week.
We sound so
consistently.
ignorant right now.
listening
Our
to
viewers,
Andrew
I'm
Schulz.
sorry.
Yeah, this
Because
guy's
we
crazy.
like nigga Joe Budden. Don't get me wrong, he's amazing. But there's like white
Give
dudes
me
who are
the
like.
name.
First of all, Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis podcast
You was just talking about Tim
is
Dillon.
fucking hard.
Okay.
Tim Dillon doesn't have any guests. He talks shit for an hour.
Okay.
Hard.
By himself.
By himself. His shit is hard.
Okay.
It's Theo Von. It's
Put Andrew in there.
I don't even like. I listen to Joey Diaz not like often, but Joey
Yeah,
Diaz is.
I don't
It's
know.
like whatever.
Joe Rogan.
Whatever. Joe Rogan. But I
Joe
wasn't.
Rogan.
That's cheat. That's a cheat code.
Okay.
I'm not
yeah.
even gonna get say
Okay,
that.
yeah, because Joe Rogan will be the Dave Chappelle.
That's a cheat
If we
code.
were gonna
Right,
put
yeah.
Like,
Dave
if we're
Chappelle,
gonna
that's
say
true. Joe
honest,
Rogan will put the J.
that's true.
I guess,
If we're gonna
and
Michael
I
Jordan
guess I'm
together.
also still thinking black media as well. Too.
That's what I mean.
Right.
Like we
Yeah.
gotta get. It's more. It's
I
not
know
just
it's more
us.
out there.
It's not just us.
But this is nigga week though. Like this is all this news. All this news is all black media. White
We talk
folks,
about- we talk
they
about
don't
Schulz,
really-
too.
Joe
though.
Budden is
Yeah, we were talking
definitely.
about
We
Schulz.
talk
Joe
about
Budden.
Rory.
Joe Budden is a legend, but as far as like entertainment and like skill, there will never be a point where he reaches
Never.
Schultz level just because
I
of
don't know
like.
about that.
What?
That's crazy.
Just
That's
because
crazy.
of
That's
his
crazy. That's crazy.
job.
That-
Because of
that's
his
crazy.
job.
Job. If you had 30
That sounds
people,
crazy.
if you had 30 people in the room,
No,
and you, no,
okay.
listen.
Oh, go ahead,
if
go
you
ahead.
had 30 people in the room and you had to choose between Andrew Schulz entertaining these niggas for hours or Joe Budden doing it, who are you gonna pay?
in a room. What is this? A stand-up
Yeah,
room? I'm
don't
picking
do that.
Schulz.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You have to entertain a mass amount of people.
But there's no
Who
point.
can you count on?
First of all, there's no point of us giving some
do you-
hypothetical when we can just say if there's a podcast,
AJ.
we can use
Yeah.
what
Well,
we're talking
we could
about.
say there's a Patreon.
Let's just
There's
say
one
that.
with 82,000 niggas
Yeah.
and one with an estimated 50,000
But
after a
AJ,
paid stimulus package.
Who would you choose to entertain?
Why are we using a hypothetical when we're talking
Right.
about
Why
podcasting?
don't you answer the question?
Because it doesn't. Because if you say stand up, a room.
Nobody said stand up.
No.
A room.
But you
live.
niggas- but
you
okay,
see-
okay,
no, the
that's
reason-
fine.
the point-
In a
the point-
room-
hold on,
in a-
hold on, hold on.
No,
The
no,
reason-
the point
in
we're
a
trying
room
to
live,
make-
I'll pick Schulz because I think he's better live in person
No,
if I'm
no.
standing.
Podcasting is entertainment.
Podcasting is entertainment.
The highest form of entertainment is comedy because you have the hardest expectations.
Exactly.
You literally have an involuntary reaction when you do it. You can listen to Joe Budden and be like, I like this, it's cool. But when somebody makes you spasm, nigga,
Okay, so this is what
That
I'm
happens
hearing.
all the time on a joke.
So
Yeah,
this is
that's
what
hilarious,
So this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing
It's different.
No matter how great of a podcaster I am, if I don't have comedy as my background, I can't be the GOAT. That's
Right.
what I'm
It's-
hearing.
it's almost like
Is that
this.
what you're saying?
It's-
That's pretty much
That's
what you're
true.
saying.
That's what you're saying.
You're pretty much saying, I don't give a fuck how good you are on the mic. Oprah,
No.
she's not a stand-up comic. She can't be the greatest entertainer.
Put it
Is
this
that
way.
what we're saying?
That's what
You
it sounds
do.
like.
It takes both because if you're a
Exactly.
comedian,
You can't take both.
if you're a comedian and you aren't as articulate as Joe Budden and you can't even express this shit in like natural conversation form,
Yes.
then you're gonna lose that battle. But if you have the comedy and you have that, you're gonna beat a nigga who just has
So
this.
what are the
Exactly.
factors that? What are the
every single
factors?
time?
So pretty much what you're saying is you can't actually be the greatest of all time if comedy is not your background.
That's what I'm saying. What are the factors
That sounds
that
crazy.
Schulz has over Joe? Is it just comedy?
In
Is that the only thing he's
podcasting?
That's
better
all
at?
it sounds like. It's comedy.
Is that the only thing he's better at?
What it is a prerequisite to the game.
That sounds crazy.
And the thing is,
let's just talk about Oprah.
The thing-
She
Yeah.
wasn't up there cracking
Podcasts-
jokes.
Nah.
She ran the world.
Facts.
podcasts are so diverse that we do have to ask,
She don't even got
what
a
do you
podcast.
watch for?
She probably has a podcast.
She probably, but that's not true,
Well,
nigga.
Super Soul Sundays.
On the own network, on the app. Come on, nigga.
But
On
it's,
the own
it's
app.
from her putting that fucking work
Fuck.
in. Though.
She definitely
But
has a podcast.
She has to.
that
But
comes out every Sunday religiously.
Oprah, like,
I told you,
come on.
Super Soul Sundays.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Episode. So we're telling, and we know Oprah's the greatest, one of the greatest female entertainers of all time.
Yeah.
Because she's not a stand-up comedian.
No, she's
she
not the
can't
greatest.
be the greatest.
She is not the greatest female entertainer.
She's
of
one
all
of them.
time.
I said one of
One
them.
of.
Do you think it's disrespectful to Oprah to classify her as just an entertainer?
That's a part of what she did, bro.
Hold on.
Oprah's a
First-
fucking journalist, my nigga.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. You're trying to just attach this other shit to it.
No,
Long
don't
story-
don't
Don't you
minimalize
do
the
that.
black
I'm
woman,
not-
nigga.
Michael Jackson's an
fuck is wrong with
entertainer,
you?
nigga.
I like how y'all
Oprah
team up when
is a businesswoman.
That start falling apart. Y'all became a unit
There's
all of a
nothing
sudden.
falling apart.
Yeah, it's
There's
falling
nothing
apart a little
falling
bit.
It's falling apart when y'all became a unit.
You would rather listen to an interesting conversation than laugh.
Yes, I'm always okay to
No.
laugh. I'm always open to laugh. But you can't say a nigga having comedy as a background means he's gonna be automatic if we're talking over whatever it takes to be
You
the
wanna
best
know what it
podcast.
is? You wanna know what it
Go
is?
ahead,
Hold
go
on.
ahead. But I just thought of it.
It might be like how just Kyrie had a broken
I was
rim.
literally just about to say this.
Kyrie had a broken rim when he was hooping when he was 5. So it's just a thing he adapted to. So it's like
Even hold on, even
What's
more
happening?
so,
Michael
even
Jordan
even
did it.
more
What's
so,
happening?
Let me explain it. Comedy is like being an elite athlete. You can be a great basketball player, Luka Doncic, who doesn't get off the ground very high. But if you are great at basketball and you're one of the elite athletes like Michael Jordan level, you could be one of the greatest of all time.
So you don't
Comedy
think,
is just athleticism.
so you don't think podcasting you can be a Michael Jordan of? You can't be the greatest in that too?
Unless
Did you hear what I just said?
I did, but you're saying it has to be. You're saying that the mechanism for that greatness is comedy. You're saying that comedy is the. You're saying that comedy
Okay, let me
is the
slow down.
athleticism.
Let me say it again.
You're saying-
Let me say it again. Let me
You're
say
saying
it
you
again.
have to be in order to
Let me
be
say it again.
LeBron. You have to have the comedy. That's what you're saying.
Okay, so
In order to be LeBron, Luka is LeBron without the athleticism.
That's what I just
all
said.
he is.
And you're saying the comedy's athleticism.
Who's better?
So in order to be LeBron, you got to get the comedy. That's what you just said.
You have
I'm
to-
saying that's not
there-
true.
There is no professional athlete who isn't also an elite athlete and has elite skill.
what?
there's something missing.
There's comedy on Joe Budden Podcast as well. So he has the more well-rounded skill overall. He can do
Right.
everything. He's
Comedy.
doing the LeBron thing. He's giving the
I think
assist.
one of
He's
these
shooting the
niggas-
jump shots, and he's
I might have
actually.
one of these
I might have,
niggas
I might have
has a
another
license.
I might have another example that might be better. So it's almost like, let's say like bodybuilders, right? You're
Okay.
telling me that like the bodybuilder that takes steroids, as just because he takes steroids, no matter what, he's gonna win. He'll always be the best, even though there's like a natural nigga who look. I don't even know if that's a right.
I know what you're trying to say,
analogy.
though.
I know what you're trying to
but
say,
I know what you're trying to
long
say.
story short, everything you're
If
saying,
you're competing with a nigga on steroids,
All it-
it's an uphill battle.
right? So all it's sounding like is that it doesn't matter if we strip the comedy away and we rank two people at podcasting at the same exact entertainment level. If we're just ranking whatever the tiers of podcasting are,
But why would you do
hold on.
that?
What it,
No,
it's
but
like
by several levels.
Why would you
Delivery-
take away LeBron James' vertical?
But let me just explain to you how you're placing comedy. If two people are on the same exact level, the fact that one does stand up, that means they're automatically going to
no.
beat the other
What
person.
it
You're
is, what it is,
oversimplifying it.
what
Not-
it is.
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
What it is. It's like with fighting, right?
Okay.
This
you
the
have-
third sport
If
you
have-
trying to use
because
to explain this shit.
it's the easiest way. Like, let's say with MMA, right?
I feel like the best.
If you have a nigga that used to wrestle when he was little, he's most likely gonna be a champion before the nigga who just did karate. Now they both did they were both in the same field, but one just had that
edge.
That shit that just give you that edge. And that's what comedy is. It's that wrestling.
Nigga.
It's that down and dirty. It's
there's niggas I played against that aren't better than me, but they just so much more athletic that it's almost nothing I can do about it.
They're better than you. It doesn't give a so that means
no, because technical skill. Because Kyrie Irving,
but they're beating you. If they're beating you though,
Kyrie Irving is better at basketball than Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose would be a problem for Kyrie Irving. Just based off the fact that I can't get up there with you.
I don't know
so
about
it don't matter if you can all this shit.
I don't know about that.
I can't even meet you
It's
up
not
there.
a good comparison.
But
Kyrie
who did you say? Luka Doncic,
Why not?
right? He doesn't have like the flair. It's fundamental.
He doesn't
basketball
have
or
the
whatever.
athleticism, but he's nasty at basketball.
So because
he does everything LeBron can do, he shoots a little bit better. He just doesn't jump as high.
exactly. So because LeBron has comedy,
Right.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic is out here winning the championship though.
What
Exactly.
championship did Luka Doncic win?
I'm just
No, but
saying.
he's
you
saying
can
that.
winning.
say that.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
Steph
saying
Curry's
in
winning
real
the
life.
championship, nigga. Whatever. That's what
I'm
he's
just
saying.
saying. I'm just saying. Just because you have
But
that flair
right.
on there, don't mean
I
you
just-
can't lose.
I just feel
Right.
like if we was to write this down as in terms of like, all right, fucking
Metrics or something.
like as in terms of metrics, like
Okay.
comedy,
yeah, in
I
terms
don't
of
know,
podcasting,
conversation.
comedy, conversations, delivery,
I-
vocabulary, like these are
Staying
being
on track, keeping the topic,
Yeah,
keeping the
these would all
flow,
be the
Flexing the flow.
flexing the flow,
Yeah,
like being able to
flexibility.
jump it. All of that shit
all
matters.
of that
And
would
even just the
encompass
range
into-
of like knowledge that you have that
And
you can just
overall
distribute.
knowledge.
There's
Overall
gonna be-
listenability, like all that
Joe
shit.
Budden is gonna probably win in like
That's all I'm saying.
no nigga
I'm sorry. You're right. I should have let you finish.
in
My bad.
the fucking keeping on track department.
That's the only
But
one.
That's the only one.
That's probably all.
But-
He did. And that's because he's not funny
But
enough
don't
to
let
change
me.
the topic.
Don't get.
Go
He's
ahead, go
gonna.
ahead.
He's gonna lose, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna be up there. It's not gonna be up in the 90s. But when it comes to like comedy, conversation, Andrew is just
Conversation?
Just let him finish. Go ahead. Comedy conversations. Andrew's the superior is what you're saying.
he's superior.
I like how he's like, do I feel this way? Yes.
He's superior.
Okay.
I'm taking him over there. I don't
superior.
listen to Joe Budden podcast. I do it for this podcast, and I watch it in clips.
Yeah,
but if
me
I'm
too.
watching a
But
full
I've always-
episode or something, it's flagrant. Over
And
WP
then-
every time.
And then like saying Andrew Schulz is better is not saying Joe Budden is bad.
Of course not.
But as far as like what this is, you know,
Okay,
Andrew
all right.
wrestled when he was younger. He got that edge. He got that edge.
Okay, that's fine.
He has a license.
That's all we saying.
We weren't saying that you have to be a stand-up, but stand-ups are the best at comedy.
They're not the best at podcasting though.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they automatically become the
necessarily.
best at podcasting.
Stand-ups
But
aren't
when
the
you're
best
good
at-
at podcasting and you have that license to be funny,
But listen,
it's gone. It's
Funny,
out
funny
here.
takes shapes, bro. It takes different shapes and forms. It's like fucking water.
Yeah.
The best stand-up comedians are not the niggas on Instagram. That's a different form of funny. Podcasting
Right.
changes the form of funny.
But why
it's
are-
long form funny that isn't just stand-up.
The
But
best
it takes more.
stand-ups aren't on Instagram.
No.
No,
That's
he-
what
he's-
you just said?
No,
But
he
guess
said,
who just
I'm
sold
talking
out?
about, like,
But
I'm-
I
go
get what
ahead.
you're saying.
Yeah.
The best stand-up is on a stage somewhere doing stand-up. But Matt Rife, who's the best TikTok comedian, just sold
Right.
out a world tour over 100 shows in 10 fucking days.
Yeah.
So
It's not all
what
the
are
same.
we talking
He's not
about?
right
There's different ways that comedy evolves.
Right.
Like, it's not the same
Just
thing
because-
every
Sure.
time.
Just
But is
because
he
you
the
have-
funniest?
Just
The
because you
highest form
no.
of comedy is getting on a stage and having people pay to make them giggle.
And that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about podcasting.
But why are we
Exactly,
acting like?
Exactly. Yeah.
But
And
why are
I'm
we?
saying that comedy enhances podcasts, and the best niggas at comedy are stand-up comedians.
I'm saying a
And
comedy
just-
podcast is different than a stand-up, and being a
Yes.
podcast, and it changes the way you have to deliver
Oh, for
things.
sure.
It changes the
what
listenability.
stand-up comedian
No.
that's relevant
No.
today doesn't have a podcast?
It does change the way you think because it's different.
It's different.
But
All of them have
it
podcasts.
doesn't
We don't
change.
listen to all of
But
them.
it doesn't change. You don't listen
You
to them.
don't
you
listen
nigga.
to all of them. That's what we keep trying to tell you niggas.
You don't either.
I do. Tim did. I said him. I said him.
You named it,
I
nigga.
named him. I name dropped it.
Okay,
Go check him out.
Okay, so
LOI 2 Wednesdays at 6.
that was a good one. So so we'll just end it here.
Wait,
about
I
that?
do have
Y'all-
to say Schulz though. Schulz is in a.
You better not
Like-
say what we've been saying this whole time.
Niggas better not forget. This is his sophomore album, so he's in a period where We're gonna find out where he actually lands. Because I fuck with him,
yeah.
but this is his sophomore album.
And
It is, but every day of the week he's gonna be funnier than Joe Budden.
We're gonna find out. Because
Every day of the week he's funnier than Joe
either
Budden.
gonna go up or go down with his next special.
We
That's all
gonna
I'm saying.
find out.
But Joe Budden couldn't make a special.
No,
We're
he
not talking
can't.
about that.
We're
bro.
talking about podcasting.
Yeah,
You're putting
bro.
too much clout
You're
on the
talking
fucking
about
comedy.
he's talking about his sophomore stand-up.
I'm just saying we're gonna
He
find out
is.
how funny Schulz really is. That's all I was saying to you.
You don't know how funny Schulz really is.
I fuck with him. I do.
I've gone to his shows every time he's come in town.
Yeah, I fuck with him
Yes,
heavy.
I know how
Were
funny
you
he is.
entertained?
Yes,
Yes,
of
nigga,
course.
yes.
But guess what? We're talking about podcasting.
Yeah.
We're not talking about
We're
comedy.
Schulz
Do
fans, bro.
podcasts entertain?
All right, so we know what y'all choices are.
We beat
I
the dead
think-
horse.
Yeah,
No.
I think in terms of that, y'all let us know. Y'all understood what we were trying to, what was happening.
Yeah.
You let us know, because let's be very clear again. We said, who is the better podcaster, Joe Budden or Andrew Schulz? And this is part 2, because we have had this conversation.
We have had
before.
this conversation before.
It's just, it was a
And
different.
we've always chosen Andrew Schulz, right?
I don't remember. I
Yeah,
have to link. I actually have to watch it again. I
When
can't
that
remember.
basketball analogy didn't stick, I lost hope for the debate because it's like that's the best way to
I
explain it
already
right
lost.
there.
I lost for the hope when
Like,
you put the
you-
clout on the comedy part.
Exactly.
The
that was
clout on
crazy.
the comedy part. What do you mean?
You're pretty much saying like if you can't. You keep talking about comedy and we're just talking about overall podcasting. A comedian doesn't automatically make you the best podcaster.
Because we're talking about Joe Rogan is a big example
You're
of that.
beating a dead horse with the point. But what the overall shit is that
In short.
comedy is the best catalyst that could possibly
It could give you a head start for sure.
nigga.
You
Head
could
start
listen-
is a like
Understatement.
it's an understatement. Like it's
Would you rather listen to a pod? Like if you had to get information from a podcast, right? Like you went into it purposefully for learning facts. Do you want to hear those facts from a boring nigga speaking in a monotone voice who
that's-
isn't really entertaining, or a nigga who can relay information to you and have you retain it and have it be funny as well?
because what
Which do you choose? If you had 2 of these options, you had the bland service.
Why would I go to bland service? Why would I ever volunteer for?
That's
being,
all we've been trying to say in this argument.
No, it's not.
That's the crux of this
Because you
argument.
damn sure haven't said Joe Budden is bland service.
don't
Well, that's because that's disrespectful to Joe Budden.
Exactly. And we're also talking about just straight up podcasting right now. We're not talking about funniness. We're talking about just the skill of podcasting. That's it.
Nigga. Well,
But that's it. That's it.
Joe Rogan is the biggest.
Yeah, he's the biggest podcast, and niggas ain't going crazy for his stand up comedy. People are, but it's because his podcast is so big.
Exactly.
Wait, make this point again, because I was still trying to get caught up on what Lord was
Joe
doing.
Rogan is like the biggest podcast in the world. Like everybody knows, like the real Podfather or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not going crazy for a Joe Rogan special.
Now, do you think that Joe Rogan has the most entertaining podcast?
now can we look up his tickets sold?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous. It's
you're right.
redonkulous.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So he's still
Of course, he's still
like insanely famous.
We
in all
can
aspects.
say he's not funny, but there's numbers to prove that he is funny to people.
Exactly. I know that.
Further pointing proving the point, actually.
That's it.
Of what?
It doesn't matter.
But final point:
That a funny nigga has a podcast is very
if
successful.
Joe was a better podcaster, he would show his numbers.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
almost
that
like
one.
our the little thing with yesterday when I told Tony what's your GPA, he did not want to say his GPA.
No, I don't know my GPA because I didn't give a fuck about it.
Same point.
All right. So
And you still have yet to prove that shit. You have to prove it.
Hey, Wednesdays at 6.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I did not expect that to come up about, but hey, we're here now.
Those be the best ones.
So
Irrational arguments.
right. In light of Joe Budden criticizing Drake's album, Drake responding, I gotta bring us all the way back. You know
That
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
start of all of this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Joe Budden critiqued it on the podcast. Drake responds. Paragraph. Joe Budden hits him back with a quick 2 lines. You know, he followed the no more than 3 lines rule.
Did it like some luster?
No, I thought it was the perfect response where he pretty much said, "You'll grow up one day. Father time always wins." Something that's pretty close to
Keep
what
it
he-
simple.
Yo.
Take the big man approach.
It was the big
trying to
man and the
grandfather
bigger
him.
brother approach. It was the grandfather approach. You know,
Nigga
this,
always trying.
yeah. So I
It's
think
so
that was the
easy.
best because you can't win typing a paragraph.
Yeah, you can't go baby
Yeah.
mama
You can't.
with Drake.
You can't. And then it looks like
But-
it looks like your girl just like cursed you out in text and you just type K. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Drake was just rapping about being on these perks and being emotional. So this is him in real time. Like he's living his raps. He's the realest nigga.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that we're seeing him unwind like this. You know what I mean? But it's like
it was about time.
Yeah,
when you think about it,
still not this way though.
It's always bad when somebody so high up gets hurt over somebody's opinion.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like
it brings him down a notch a little bit.
This is Drake we're talking about.
It is Drake we're talking about, but it's just we could just talk about that for anybody. You
this
know
is Drake and this is also Joe Budden, who have a history.
They definitely have a history. Oh,
when you think about it, he's only really replied to niggas who have a history of beefing with him.
I thought they were cool. Thought they were buddies.
Yeah, they got on live not too long ago. I don't know.
They made up, but it's like they dissed each other subliminally for years.
Yeah, it's like when it's like those are the type of there's a couple of these like industry friends and like
they're the same
connections.
people probably.
They are. That's what a lot of people are saying. But there's a lot of these
Apparently
industry
they fuck the
friends
same
and
Dominican
people,
bitches.
and they're pretty much saying, I can't remember now. You kind of fucked me up. I don't know.
The Dominican bitch.
Right. I was
Dominican
like,
bitches. You start thinking about the ass.
no, I was like, what? Because I
Hips in
I
motion.
lost what I was saying. I lost what I was thinking about.
But it is tricky, man. Drake caused all this uproar just because he wanted to be emotional.
No, Drake. Oh yeah, Drake caused all this uproar. Yeah.
You
So
know.
then now all these niggas are jumping in. Birdman's jumping in. Birdman's response was great, but
yeah, Birdman's
because Birdman
he
always
pledged
has a good
allegiance.
he always has a good response.
Yeah.
But
because he always has so much threateningness that he can put into it.
And he referred to him as Champagne Poppy.
He did. I love
You would
that.
think you
That was
know a
hilarious.
nigga for longer to just call him by like his real name.
When I
Like
when
why
he-
add
when
the
I heard-
Poppy?
Yeah,
when
why
I-
isn't he Aubrey to him?
That's what I'm saying. Or brother.
But when he said that, I was like, for some reason, when I heard him call him Champagne Poppy, I immediately thought, oh, these Young Money niggas take their Instagram name seriously, like Tunchi. Like they take this shit serious. Like in regular conversation, it's Tunchi. They probably call him Champagne Poppy. They don't call him Aubrey.
It was
That's
probably
crazy.
the Instagram name probably came from the label.
Or
Like
we-
that's what they walked around calling each other.
For sure, but that's why it's like, which is also funny because I'm like, damn, I wonder when Drake gave himself that name. That had to be in like the early 2000s, right?
I feel like his
Poppy?
Instagram has always been that for as long as I've known. That I
Yeah.
can remember. I don't remember it being something else.
Ever Drake or something.
Birdman
Like that.
Yeah.
Birdman probably saw him and said, and gave it to him. He looked him up and down.
Just like a Dominican.
Man, we gonna call you Champagne Poppy.
Birdman, really?
It's an honor.
Yeah. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to Birdman do his thing.
All right, good. So
Champagne
You know
Poppy,
that
the
Drake
real
picture.
deal. Any nigga playing with Champagne Poppy could suck my d- Y'all some pussy ass niggas. Stop playing with Champagne Poppy.
They be saying I be tripping, bro.
he popping
I
that
be
shit.
Can pause real quick?
I was about to say, shout out to Whack 100. We forgot the legend, man.
Yeah. I was
I
just about
heard
to
him
say.
when I was listening to this. Is that Whack 100?
This is
On his-
shout out. This is Whack 100 bringing
Yeah.
the Birdman to goddamn Clubhouse.
It was about time he did. Yay.
Birdman Whack 100 put up 50 on Clubhouse.
If
this
he
week.
doesn't
He put
have,
50 up on
if
Clubhouse
he
this
doesn't
week.
have at least 10 shares in Clubhouse,
I'm gonna be
he's
fucking-
doing something wrong.
Bro, you know how upset I'd be to know that if I found out he has zero stake or ownership in it?
But is that like Blockbuster stock?
Bro, it would infuriate. Fuck, even if it was,
Well, nah, I
don't think it's that bad.
think it's like a Firefox stock. Like
No, that's
niggas
hot.
kind of still using it, but not really though.
Nah, that's still because it comes on the TV
You know
now
what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
of the time.
Like
yeah.
Firefox. Who
And I
uses
mean,
Firefox?
that's the thing too. It's like if it was doing so bad, they would have probably closed it by now or abandoned the app and not done any updates. So enough people are using it to where they're keeping it going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it would just really hurt my feelings to know that he was building that's what really would it be. It would hurt my feelings knowing Whack 100 built this brand up. When I hear Clubhouse, I only think Whack 100.
Are we gonna have to bleep out that suck my?
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll catch
Probably.
it. Possibly.
But why do you think he enjoys it so much? Like, what about the infrastructure of it suits him?
Oh, I don't know. Because I know what it is actually. It's because back in the day, these old niggas used to get on things called party lines. So it's
nostalgic.
It's nostalgic for him. Like we can get on live and just cultivate our live. They had party lines.
Okay, so Party Line, Omegle, now it's fucking Zoom.
You know what I'm saying? We're the generation of video, but they used to be on the phone with 40 people in their area. You don't know them, you just hear their voices and they're just having conversation and shit. So
salacious opinions.
Yeah, it's a certain age demographic that it really appeals to. The whole thing.
No wonder Wack was butt naked that day.
Exactly. He's been doing this since he's been doing this since car phones.
Yeah.
You know, so but yeah, shout out to Wack for bringing this Birdman stimulus package over to Clubhouse that you better own some sort of stake in. But
he's been making the rounds too, though, because I've seen him in some other media outlets.
He was at 85 South show too, and it was a good show. That was a good episode.
Hey, Remo, so how do you feel about people who's really not feeling Drake's latest album? A lot of people saying that this is the start of Drake falling off, maybe. Like Joe Budden criticizing him too.
Joe Budden ain't got a hit since Carter had Leather Pills.
Say, bro, tell Joe Budden calm down, bro. I don't have no ill feelings with Joe Budden. I personally always respected Joe Budden. I don't have nothing ill about Joe Budden, but he can't play with the GOAT. You can't play with the GOAT. No, I have nothing but respect for Joe, but he can't play with the GOAT. And if you playing with the GOAT, then you want a problem. If you want a problem, we'll give you a problem.
See how his voice.
Oh God, we'll give you one. If you want one, we'll give you one. But besides that, we don't want to give you a problem. But if you want a problem, we'll give you a problem with the GOAT, because we respectable men. We honorable men. We not dishonorable men. But if you play, then we gonna lay. It's how it go. But I respect Joe, and if he want a problem, we'll give it to him. Wax, we can handle him on the West Coast. I handle down bottom.
Yeah, shout out to whoever gave him 48 laws of power.
It ain't that complicated.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Real talk.
What did he say? Y'all pull New Orleans 9 up. Stop kicking niggas. Them niggas is from Stunner Backyard. They got a voice. They got
it is kind of crazy though. Like, I haven't seen this nigga be this sincere since like the whole put some respect on my name. Like, this nigga's so.
One of the things that's like really funny about Birdman is like, Birdman's not a man with a lot of words. He wants to put hands on niggas. You know what I'm saying?
He gets frustrated trying to express himself.
Exactly. And where it's like, you know what the fuck it is. I'm not talking no more. Are we having a problem? Yes or no? He wants to just get to it. That's why he was repeating himself so much, because he's like, I don't know how to articulate how mad I am.
He's just letting Joe know in a simple way.
Yeah, but if you want problems, we can have these problems.
That nigga said the same buzzwords like 4 times.
But he's also letting him know that like, we don't want these problems. But it's like,
but we're not running from that shit, bro.
But it's like, you're making us.
He even said he respects it.
Yeah. So it's like, it's respect.
Don't make us do this, Joe.
But
what do you think he means by problems?
Birdman, I think.
This is a businessman on a public platform.
Bless you, bro.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Shit.
But bless you in the comments, niggas.
Right. Birdman, honestly, I don't know, because I don't see him shooting shit up, throwing hands. It's just like, Birdman is too old for that.
Or even hiring a nigga to do that after he said this.
He pay people like, you know who, like Love.
Like Love?
Yeah, like Love.
You talking about Diddy. That's an alleged allegation.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
But
alleged.
50 Cent might have confirmed it, so it might be true.
Yeah. The legal system will confirm it if these niggas put a warrant out for his arrest.
Literally.
That's as good as it's going. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with the nigga, but I'm watching. You know what I'm saying?
Very closely.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see him putting out a hit on it. But at the same time, hey, who am I to say? Some nigga, he might be itching to kill somebody. I don't know.
Realistically, of course not. Birdman is a proud black man. He pays the IRS.
He's been a
he would
millionaire
never put out a hit.
Right.
But he would pay somebody to smack the fuck out of Joe Budden. Like, that's no problem.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him, but smack him up a
Smack
little
the
bit.
shit out of this.
Yeah. But so
try to get a drop from him.
So that was the main thing, or that was the one thing that Birdman popped out also in this rant and said,
Joe Budden, calm down, brother. You're not built for this.
He also said to Charlemagne, like, he was addressing a lot of people. He made the post on Joe Budden, and then he also made a post to Charlemagne like, hey, King, I respect you. You know what I'm saying?
I like how he leads with love every time, and then he just spreads their whole
because
face.
he's trying to change himself. And this is all referring to his grandson.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Godson.
His grandson. His grandson.
Oh, Drake could be his grandson. Is what
Drake
you're
is his grandson.
Yeah, true.
You count to, you know.
But this,
it's all about love.
He seemed more like the father that stepped up.
Nah, Tunchi was there. Don't have what?
You know what else is also interesting too? This is like straight up Drake relationship. So Jay Prince has an extremely important role in Drake's life too, right?
Seems that way.
But I never felt like Birdman. I know Birdman loves Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jay Prince thing. How did I miss that part of Drake's career when he was kicking with these niggas? I just don't remember that. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't very publicized.
Yeah,
it wasn't publicized. It was around the time when Drake first uttered the words mob. Like 2016, 2015, mob ties.
But
like,
this
it was
is
around
post
that time.
Young Money, right?
I
Is
mean,
this like mixtape Drake? Is mixtape Drake mob ties and then
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas?
Yeah, and then Mob Ties gave the alley-oop to Birdman. Is that what it was? Like, I just
might be something like that.
I could never understand, even though I know Jay Prince like represents Drake too, or will step up for Drake. Every time he pops up, I'm like, where was the Jay Prince era? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'd be confused as hell.
It was a covert thing, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just whatever.
Birdman probably asking them questions too. Like, when the fuck did this happen?
But
you know,
from what I remember, I've been fighting for this nigga for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fighting for this nigga for the last 20 years and fight and continue to fight. So,
hey man,
I don't know, man. But speaking of the Drake diss, so it's funny just because like the Drake diss sparked people to come out and speak on his behalf, like we said, Birdman, his father made a post. But the real post that was like, I felt like went crazy hard was Azelia Banks. And I'm not even an Azelia Banks fan. I don't listen to her music, to be fair. But I feel bad for Azelia Banks, but then every time I'm like, I kind of look into why people are mad at her again. I'm like, damn, she kind of caused it herself.
It's kind of reasonable, right?
Yeah, it's always reasonable.
I've only really known her for her titties.
This is the first time it felt like she was dropping 40 on Rory and Mal. She got on
why was
live.
she talking about that?
She was upset that she agreed with Joe and the world was kind of dissing him. So she came to his defense and gave everybody strays. She's like, which is her fashion.
In perfect black woman fashion.
Azelia Banks, the way Azelia Banks,
she's Caribbean. She's one of Lawrence.
She's part of the diaspora.
But
Same thing.
The way Azelia Banks moves, it's always so.
I don't know why I thought I was gonna catch it.
It's always so like. I mean, every time she speaks and she's in a headline, I'm like, why is she doing this to herself? That's what I always think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
She like Neon, right?
Yeah, it's always like doing too much. I feel like she always goes too far. It's just really mean. But this time, she was dropping 40, and maybe it was just like subject matter that like there was still
You
certain
think
parts.
it's really mean, nigga?
A broken clock is gonna be right
But
eventually.
there was still even in this rant, even though I did like this rant, there were still parts that I would never say just because I'm like, okay, this is just shit women say.
Yeah.
But like she's kind of going crazy right now. She was like the unofficial fifth mic of this episode with this rant.
And you know she on that voodoo. Say that shit.
She's got so much going on, and she won't go away. Like
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
realize, like she doesn't drop music. At least I don't know if she drops music because I'm not looking for it.
Right.
But like twice a year, Azelia will go live and say some crazy shit. She'll tweet some crazy shit. She says something that fucks the world up. Like,
And I think
that has all of us like, God damn, man, she's still.
I
at
might
it,
be
you know what I'm
confused,
saying?
but I also think she's a part of like the LGBT community.
For
So
sure.
she has a lot of homosexuals.
When
on
she
her side.
wants to be.
She says she makes music for gay people.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
And is she doing stuff like this all year round and we just so happen to hear something good?
That's what I
once
be
a year?
wondering. I do wonder what like.
Or does she just choose to come out and drop 40?
I don't know. See, I be wondering
I think
that
she
too.
come out and drop 40.
But what is the day to day with her like? What is a week
Yeah.
like? Is it 8 hours from the waking moment when she opens her eyes and goes to sleep? Is she on this level?
You want to see the whole day vlog style.
I feel like she's on this level the whole day, which makes her unmanageable for most human beings. Like I couldn't be around this all the time. I could only handle it once or twice a year.
She like
And-
Britney Spears dancing with knives randomly.
Right, exactly. It
Yeah.
just won't stop. Like, because she could just continue to keep doing this. They haven't kicked her off the sites yet.
Yeah.
She's got a Twitter. She's got an Instagram. She could do this every day if she wanted to.
She ain't saying nothing.
What stops her? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the Illuminati favors her.
She's had so many instances. Okay, Dave Chappelle in that 4-3 time, that 831 special addressed that he cheated on his wife with Azelia Banks. You remember that?
I don't remember that at all.
He was
I remembered that, but I don't remember.
He was like,
I don't remember being Azelia Banks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. She was like. Then there was another
I don't
thing.
remember this at all.
I do. He was like, Azelia Banks out here snitching on me.
Oh yeah. Low key, I do remember that.
Because she said I fucked Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Then she was with the other nigga, Russell Crowe or some shit. And he was at a dinner with her. Why are they at dinner? I don't know. But some white man split on
Wait,
her.
Russell Crowe?
I don't know who it was. It was some white man that's like really important. Though.
I was like, wait, I went through my list of like, wait, it's not that white man.
I don't know who it is. Let's just say Mel Gibson. It's one of those type of niggas.
Oh shit!
But long
Mel
story
Gibson
short,
just called a stray.
somebody spit on her. RZA was there from Wu-Tang. It's like the stories are crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like when she pops up, nigga, you got spit on at dinner with Russell Crowe.
And RZA.
And RZA didn't do nothing about it? Why were y'all at dinner?
Yeah.
You were somebody's date? What the fuck is going on right now? You know what I'm saying?
Who was paying
It's
for
like
it?
we always catch her in the middle of the story.
Bro, it's the
Yeah.
craziest shit every time she pops up. The rants are always outlandish. She always takes it too far. And she doesn't warm up. The first line is completely crazy. Like,
yeah.
That is the warm up.
Yeah,
Bro,
it was
what
Russell.
is she
It was Russell
like?
Crowe. Russell Crowe did it.
Told you. Spit on her, right?
Spit on her. Yeah. RZA finally admitted on the Breakfast Club that Crowe spat on Banks, just
Yep.
as she said.
And RZA didn't do
I
nothing.
wonder what she did.
You know her
She
mouth is
might have
crazy.
deserved
We know
it.
her mouth is crazy.
She might have deserved it. He didn't do nothing.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, she must have said something so crazy that RZA was like, I don't know, I might have spit on you. I might have put hands on you. Spitting on you might have been valid.
Or
You know what I'm saying?
RZA didn't want to fuck up,
Because
his
they were
fucking.
at some movie dinner. They were at a dinner for some movie. Bro, it's crazy. Long story
RZA
short,
probably didn't want to fuck up his Hulu deal.
yeah, but long story short, when she pops up, it's always special. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's always special.
Annually, and it's an occasion.
And she was like, this would be like a fire phone in. Like if because she was rating podcasts. She was talking about Joe Budden's podcast, his opinion. She talked about Rory and Mal. She was low key like, if we just wanted like this, if I was to call Azelia Banks right now, that would be our Ray J moment.
Right.
Like the way she was coming at Rory and Mal and Ice and Ish, everybody caught shots, nigga. Everybody did, bro. I was like, okay, good, just play it.
I wonder what her favorite drug is.
Yeah, I'm hyping it up too much. Just play it.
Whatever you
good,
say, it's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Boy, the cloud chasers are out this week, and it's not even Tuesday yet. With Birdman and also Drake's dad coming to his defense, a new ally has emerged for Joe Budden, and that person is none other than Azelia Banks. Yes, Azelia fucking Banks. Now, I know Joe is at home sick and pissed off that out of anybody that could have defended him, it's Azelia Banks? What? Now, Azelia Banks and Joe Budden have had a very strange relationship over the past years. They used to be cool, but then she started going at Joe. Funny enough, Joe is actually trying to give her a show on his network. Ever since then, she's been taking shots at Joe. She's now choosing to defend Joe in his beef with Drake. She said, does Drake know his nose job and liposuction is not hip-hop? Does Drake know that no one who actually understands hip-hop, a culture born from oppressed, don't really care about his soft-toothed, colonized, confused, mixed-race, fake smile attempts to exhibit the true authenticity of an actual MC? Does Drake know his desperate attempts to gang?
Jesus.
This is the part that I could care less about. I don't care about this. This is the warm-up.
It's still well written.
It's still she's still going crazy.
well-written.
But these are normally like the rants that she gives, which
Right.
is why I'd be like, okay, I can't even read this.
Right.
This is just the warm-up, y'all. It's getting better. I promise. Like, go ahead.
Okay.
Gangsterized Canadian street life is an all-encompassing failure in and of itself. Now, Azelia Banks did not stop there. She randomly went off on a tangent, took some shots at Joe's co-host Ice, Ish, and Flip, and then went ahead and also disrespected Rory and Mal. Here's what she said.
I feel really bad for Joe Budden because he's just like so fucking bored with his castmates. Like his castmates are just like, they are just like intellectually not there for him. And someone's got to tell Rory and Mal that their show is like not it at all. Like you guys are so much better. as like supporting actors and on the Joe Budden podcast. It was just all around a much better experience. And you know,
she does sound like she's on.
Like it's so cringe listening to Rory like be the token white guy and do his like trash Bill Burr impression. Like, Rory, I promise you, HBO is not looking for you. They're not looking for you. They're not gonna hit you up, okay? And I mean, Mal, like with like the fat vegan stuff, like okay, no, like you can't be a fat vegan. It's just like no. I don't know what you're eating. I know you're like eating sugar or whatever, but like I'm not buying this fat vegan shit anymore. You two need to get back on the Joe Budden podcast because that was some great entertainment. Yeah. Rory and Mal don't really have like the hot
nigga, is she fat shaming?
Yes.
Yeah, she's doing it all.
But it's because he's a vegan.
Yeah. He's just a regular nigga.
Which we talked about on LOY. I think it's stupid too, but it's whatever.
It is kind of crazy.
But she's...
I don't know what she smoked, but that shit was laced with a little bit of facts.
Yeah, right.
Like, because she's definitely high right now.
Yeah, but inch back just like 5 seconds and then
Laced
play.
with some facts.
Nigga,
Hit
it's
it-
like,
hit it
she
on-
hasn't said nothing inaccurate.
Yeah, Rick, she's on point right now. She's going crazy.
It feels very mean, but she hasn't said nothing that isn't factually true.
Right,
Yeah, no, I just didn't hate the way you said laced with facts.
Yeah. Rory and Mal don't really have like the hot takes that they think they have.
But wait, there's more. She also took some shots at Birdman for coming at Joe. She said, also, can hip-hop get any more trashy? Does Birdman know how low IQ, tacky, and how much of a fucking loser he looks threatening Joe Budden via the internet? Like, you can get arrested for that,
Oh wait,
Birdman.
actually, she said some more facts in this. Hold on. There was. I don't like her going at
God
Birdman
damn.
just because I like Birdman.
Nigga,
you
she
know what
going
I'm
at
saying?
hip hop.
She's going at
She called
everything.
hip hop trashy. What?
Okay, she said. Okay, this is the part that was 100%
Can it get
facts.
any more trashy?
She said, "I loved your verse on Constantly Hating," which was the intro song to the Barter 6.
Mm-hmm.
Birdman snapped. So I was like, I said, now that is a good.
That's objective.
That is a good hip hop reference right there because I said I might play that tomorrow. That shit, that track did go crazy. Birdman was snapping. But yeah, it's like, yeah, of course, Birdman.
But look at the words she chose. Like
trash.
He looks threatening. Wait.
Which part are you
is
reading?
she? How
He
much
looks-
of a effing loser he looks threatening Joe Budden via the internet?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she said he was threatening Joe
Oh
Budden.
no, like you can get arrested for that, Birdman. You can just go make some more lugs and quit threatening people online before you get arrested. She's giving out random facts. I mean, she was really. She was going crazy.
This holds up in court.
She was going crazy. I was like, damn, she dropping 40 on niggas right now.
She probably just been
The
waiting
fact,
for Drake.
and then to be in the position, like it's a crazy way of saying somebody sucks at podcasting, and also boost Joe. She said, you know, you guys just aren't. Joe is so bored with his co-host. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That was she called them classmates or something.
Right, yeah, bro. Joe is so bored with his co-host because you niggas ain't bringing shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. But based off this review that she got, Azelia Banks is watching podcasts during the week for sure.
That's what it seems like.
That is not a casual listener's review. That is
to say Rory and Mal's boring.
No,
That's a good point. You can see that in 30 seconds.
No, I don't think so. I think they got a lot. I think there's a lot of people who know Rory and Mal because the breakup with the Joe Budden was so big that
But
they
just-
don't know them. They would just say that yeah, they're good.
But the main talking points around the beef and around their breakup was that they are boring, and they just don't bring it.
Not enough on their own to really bring it.
And
she said, bring them back. Get rid of Ice and Ish and bring Rory and Mal back because they're better as side characters. And a lot of people do. There's a certain definitely demographic of the show that believes it was definitely better before.
You see, that's
You know
how
what
it
I'm saying?
starts.
Is that a compliment to Ice and Ish?
No, it's definitely
Because
a
she's
diss.
not actually, yeah, she's not necessarily saying that they'd be better on their own than Rory and Mal would.
In podcasting, saying that that A Mike is bored with me.
Nigga saying replace anybody.
It's pretty crazy.
It's like, God damn.
Right,
Like you
yeah.
got ejected.
It's like,
bro.
nigga, how? It's like, damn, you're replaceable.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, we all
yeah.
human. Who wants to be replaced?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like,
that's gonna
and
hit
it's
on
a bitch that think
a
you
human
replace.
level. Yeah, on a
You
human
know?
level, that's
Yeah.
gonna hit you.
Everybody wants to feel important.
Yeah,
But that is, I wonder how I wonder how they think about it because they probably know things that, like, we don't. Like, why she got spit
we
on.
know it hurts. Yeah, true. Like
know?
it hurts Rory's feelings. I know that review hurts Rory's feelings. But Mal, I just generally don't think he gives a fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he
I,
gives a
like,
fuck.
right now.
Yeah, he doesn't.
They from the
care.
same place, right?
Who? Yeah, all of them are from New York. Rory, Mal.
But Mal and Azelia, of course, they from the
Oh
same
yeah,
place.
I don't know if they're from like Brooklyn together or some
Yeah,
shit.
I'm about
I
to
don't
say, what's-
I
Came
think
up in the
Azelia-
same draft class.
Yeah, I don't know, but I do know Azelia is New York. Shit, I might be wrong about that. She might be from fucking
Jersey or
Probably
some
from
shit.
Yonkers or
Connecticut
somewhere.
or some shit.
dirty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I think she is from New York for
Mal
sure.
does feel like he's just doing this until he finds his next pivot.
He never had a pivot before this.
Wait, he did. He had
was
the
his pivot.
Henny Palooza shit back then.
Says-
They was
Oh, you
doing
said
that.
Rory.
No, no. Oh yeah, Rory was the one.
That's
with that.
Rory.
That's
yeah,
true. That's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Well, both of them
Mal
feel that way.
Was Joe Budden's
Mal,
best
bro.
friend.
Yeah,
and he was in
Like-
some of the videos and the background scenes of
The
Love and
pool
Hip Hop.
parties and
Yeah. Okay.
But other than that,
he's also Big's brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Which
first time
is-
we heard about you.
Yeah.
The fuck? What were you doing?
This nigga
whole
had
time?
so many like things around him to help him succeed.
He
He,
was
probably
never-
had a father too. I wouldn't even like.
Yeah,
I could probably put my money on it.
And you still got carried to greatness.
Yeah,
Damn,
nigga.
bruh.
With the refrigerator with the water that come out to fucking.
Like you got
know what I mean?
carried
Crushed
your
old
whole
Cuban
life.
days.
Nigga had
That's
everything.
crazy.
Shit is crazy.
But this is the thing that I do respect about Mal though. Is he could hear this. He don't care so much that doesn't even hurt his feelings.
Right,
But like
right.
probably
Rory,
because he knows it's true.
yeah, Rory hears this. This nigga is crying himself to sleep. He's probably like twitching.
He's writing another album.
He's writing another album. Yeah.
That's what being a fat vegan does to you.
The fat vegan shot was kind of crazy.
The fat
It was
vegan-
hilarious.
But I remember the first time I started seeing fat vegans, I was so confused because when veganism became like everybody, I'm vegan, everybody was like also losing 50 pounds associated with it. It seemed like
Yeah.
I saw so many people go vegan and lose at least 20 to 50 pounds.
And
You know what I'm
become
saying?
like frail.
Yeah, either frail or they looked healthier than they ever did, but frail was really a
Frail
thing.
was a part too.
Yeah,
Frail was
yeah.
that some
got
people
super
definitely
skinny.
looked weaker.
Because looking
Super
healthier, I mean, you look.
Just because you lost weight don't mean just because you lost weight doesn't mean you look healthy.
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
for
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
right.
So there was definitely demographic, but it was
just 'cause
definitely
you-
a weight loss though.
And just because you vegetarian don't mean you still don't eat like shit.
yeah,
That's what she
exactly.
You
was
just
giving
not
the Nick-
eating meat. You
Exactly.
can still eat bullshit processed food.
That's what she was giving him health facts. She said like, "Are you eating a lot of sugar still?" Like, did she? I was like, "What the fuck?"
You got a gluten allergy?
Like she sounded like almost concerned.
Almost concerned that you're a vegetarian, but you still like husky or some shit.
And that's the thing about Rory and Mal. Like, you know, yeah, you could say they're boring, but they're cool dudes. Like, you still want to help them.
They're good people.
You know?
You can still want to help. Oh, you're talking about
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, facetious.
Yeah, like she can
Like, no,
objectively not find them entertaining.
Exactly. Like, who wishes ill on Rory and Mal?
You
Like,
gotta be a hater.
realistically.
You gotta be a hater.
Ill? Nah, nobody much.
Ill will.
They don't
Academics.
talk enough shit,
Oh yeah, academics. Yeah, and he's just the right.
Yeah.
but they don't say enough mean things to people to like
Warrant the hate.
that hate.
Right.
Oh no, they don't. And
You know,
it's,
it'd be different if they was out there taking a bunch of shots at niggas daily. To where it's like,
Right.
all right, fuck
They're
you.
not
we,
taking any
we
shots
have
on
no
it.
compassion for you niggas now.
yeah, they're not really taking any shots, and when they do, we don't believe the shots. It's just like
You know, it's light threats.
Yeah.
it's like
Plant based.
you're not even selling the shot.
Yeah.
So it's like they are sending shots to people, but normally when we hear them, they're not sold. They're not even selling us enough to repeat them.
It feels like
Right.
they're going in the mirror after the pod and be like, damn, should I have said that?
Yeah, yeah.
Rory sounds
He has a
like
family.
Rory
Reflecting
sounds like he
shit.
like rehearses shit. He rehearsed the diss before he gets to the pod,
Just to
Right.
make sure.
and then when it doesn't hit, he's like, insecurity just is overwhelming.
He
and
turns red.
we hear all of that we hear it all and we see it all on the microphone. It looks
right.
crazy.
There's nothing you can do to avoid that. The truth is going to speak.
Yeah, man.
Goodness gracious. Shout out to Rory, man. He was in Durham, man. He was
What, hiding?
At the little brother joint, little
Nah,
brother
man, he
block
was-
party thing.
he was out in the sun.
Like a real hip hop enthusiast.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
he probably had some
That's the only thing that can take you to Raleigh to go to a little brother event.
for sure.
You got a kid.
And Dreamville.
Oh, and Dreamville.
Niggas
Okay,
come in
different.
for Dreamville for sure.
Oh, I thought you meant together.
Oh no, not at the same. No, not at the same time. But let's see. Oh, so because after Drake dropped his album, Kai Cenat did a stream where he had like 40 dogs in his room. But long story short, they listened to the album on stream. This is something that a lot of streamers do. Akademiks was like the first probably. But Drake calls Kai on stream after like an 8 or 10 hour stream. He calls him on stream like, W's in the chat, what's up? You know, Kai's lit as fuck right now.
W-mans.
Different W-mans, you know what I'm saying? And then apparently Drake and Akademiks have been talking as well too, because Akademiks always live streams the Drake albums, drinks the Hennies, gets fucked up, and does a live listening.
Drake is the barometer for music success in Akademiks' opinion.
Yeah, and Drake never calls. He never calls Akademiks, even though apparently he told him before he was gonna call him.
Yeah, I don't.
So Akademiks gets a little salty, but
He didn't seem that upset though.
He did.
He kind of took it on the chin, like, niggas be busy.
Yeah.
No,
you mad
Akademiks
as
never
shit.
takes anything.
Nigga,
yeah,
you
he's
see
mad.
a nigga.
Right?
Did you watch the clip?
I watched several clips actually because
He said
Akademiks has been busting us down into dimes and nicks. So
He
I
literally
watched,
said
like,
that he didn't take offense to it, and he thinks that it's just it just shows overall where Drake is with current media.
Oh, you believe that?
That's what the nigga said. I got to take his way.
That sounds crazy.
You
To me.
you think that deep down he's like, you gave that call to this little streamer nigga who don't put in half the work.
This is a nigga who,
in terms of journalism,
this is a nigga who talked himself out of doing his own first show. So he's definitely talking himself out of,
getting rejected by Drake.
Out of getting
feeling hurt.
rejected. Yes, yes.
Or being replaced.
Yes, yeah, bro.
It all connects,
and then
nigga.
the way Akademiks explained in all these videos, these post videos of, let me just say this first. The way Akademiks explain and describe, mind you, he's bust this concept or this topic down into like 3 different parts. Part 1 is the call not happening. Part 2 is him talking about it and not feeling salty. Part 3 is Yachty telling Drake Akademiks is salty, and then Drake kind of getting that Akademiks behind the scenes, and then Akademiks coming back out one more time to explain what happened in the confusion, which just dropped a couple hours ago. All this, the nigga was hurt. All this, but
Because when he called Kai, he was kind of like, "Hey, bruv." Like he had like some
he was
excitement.
He was excited.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, you liking this shit?
He still hasn't called Akademiks, and he claims he is. Drake treats Akademiks like I've treated some of the chicks that I fucked with before.
Right.
Like, you're my dirty little secret.
Literally, I was thinking about that shit.
I'm never gonna be in public with you. Are you kidding me? I need you over here tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
I need you streaming for 10 hours.
He treated her like the fat girl.
Because he did, essentially, bruh. Like, I think that's what's happening, bruh. Because Ak has been having all these conversations and, like, he's saying stuff. It's kind of cringy when I hear him say things like, like, I was the first person, like, I'm the one that really started the narrative of, like, Drake is my top 5. I was like, Like, you feel like you've led, like, a fandom? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, you've led your people.
Right.
And they're following you. You didn't influence the Drake fan base.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs media. He was the first person, because a lot of these media niggas have just had nothing
Like shit
but
on 'em.
retorts for Drake.
So maybe in terms of that, maybe I'll accept that more.
Academics
for
said
sure.
his top 5 is Drake, Aubrey Graham.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's a good
then
point.
Jewish boy.
Then
So maybe
Jimmy.
that's what it was. But this is the video of both people getting a call. And we can show this for sure.
All right.
Yeah, Kai don't be caring.
You see the youth in his eyes?
Right.
You can publicly do
pause
this.
it. Now, this could, like, doesn't this look a little creepy with, like, why they have human dogs? Like,
that was a little crazy.
Like, couldn't this be some,
part of
like,
the stream.
weird Illuminati shit?
It looks like a gimp.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to say that, but
I think it's not on the list of words.
What did you say? Don't say it again. I don't know what you said.
It's not that bad of a word, though.
What'd you
You
say?
remember on say it again?
Yeah, might as well.
A gimp. You remember on Pulp Fiction? They had the dude in the basement with the leather suit.
Yep.
That's what that is.
That's what that is.
And when you look at this man in the background.
Look like, yeah, that's true.
No.
I know what you're saying.
No, I don't. I hear you, but no. So the album has come out. Kai's doing a stream. He has somebody.
They both wearing leashes.
He has somebody bring 40 dogs over because the album is called For All the Dogs. So there's 40 puppies running around his bedroom. They're listening to the album.
Not counting the 3 big ass dogs
And
walking
then,
around.
Yeah, so then
2 feet.
to stay on theme.
So is it 30? Okay, I get to. I'm just fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
But hey, I want to know if it's 37 or if it's 40. Fucking 3.
Yeah, but I don't know. But we can skip through this first half because really, no, just go ahead, play it. Yeah.
Somebody's calling me, chat.
Yeah, we can.
Guys,
Look, he holding it.
hey, stop playing with these niggas, bro.
Bro, you about to need an EpiPen.
Hell, gang. Hey, you know, I touched on a few hours ago. That right, we going up.
For real?
Yes, I'm gonna be in Toronto, bro, for the last 2 shows. Come on, Gengo.
It's on night then.
Come on, Gengo. Come on, Gengo. This shit. Oh yeah.
The other Kai.
Oh yeah.
OZ.
Oh
He showed
yeah.
his friends.
Back B.
Oh yeah.
Big Steve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. When Drake
Gengo.
tell you it's gonna be our night,
Nigga, you know what's up.
nigga, when
It's
I
gonna
was
be some hot sauce in the
I was
condom.
listening to BBL. He was like, "What do you say?" That nigga said, "He was like, love Grant like you love Drake." This nigga just like, yeah.
He's
Sounds like it's gonna be a
disgusting
fun
with
night. It's
So
gonna be
yeah,
our
this
night.
is a lot of excitement, and just skip forward a little bit. This is a great moment for Kai. You know, we're happy for him. You know what I'm saying? This is as good as it
Yeah,
gets.
shout out to Kai,
They're
man.
you know. Okay, go back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yo, that shit was so sad.
Okay. So,
When they put them side by side, that shit was so sad.
all right.
Sorry, Gengo. I'm gonna see if I can get the boy on the phone before I get out of here.
Oh man.
He the one making the call. That's even worse.
Yeah, like he's not even doing the call.
Listen.
See if I can get a shot with him real quick.
Yeah, shout
I'll
out.
pull up early.
That's what I be saying.
He was getting ready for Graham. It was supposed to be that night.
I'll pull up early. Let's see if I can get the boy on the phone.
And he said, "Hey Drake,
We
can I
gonna
catch
see.
you at a
Let's
good
see.
time?"
Let's see. I ain't get the answer, man. He'll hit me back.
Damn.
Damn.
It
That
does
shit
sound
hurts,
like
bro.
That shit is like it's like seeing somebody get rejected.
And then you make a 3-part video talking about the story. You can't tell me the nigga didn't feel affected.
he lost a bad bitch, Tony.
Yeah.
That's what he felt.
The
He
baddest
got
light skin
embarrassed in
he's
front of
ever pulled.
everybody, bro.
Yeah.
I've been telling you all the time that me and Drake talk, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And today he's making
that's
an
like,
appearance.
That's like somebody saying like, "Yo, my cousin, motherfucking Derek Jeter at school."
Yeah,
But like,
he's
all
coming
right, nigga, it's time for him to come, nigga. You said it today.
Is he
I had a
always?
homie-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I had a homie whose brother was allegedly Brandon Jennings. He picked the perfect basketball player to where it's like we know him,
Yeah.
but he's not a superstar enough to where it's like,
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
you can still live in this house. That's
right.
reasonable.
That's what I mean.
I don't think Akademiks is. I don't think Drake is ever going to get on Academic stream. Now, I
Not
think
at this point.
I think Akademiks said that he said tomorrow for sure. I don't believe that. I just don't. But I don't
And it's-
genuinely think it's ever going to happen because
It sucks he's saying like tomorrow, like most definitely. Like to say most definitely,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, why are you putting it in stone like that?
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you setting yourself up for failure like that?
right,
You
You
know?
can only say that if Drake texted him.
just
Like, hey, nigga, I
surprise
get you
your
tomorrow.
just surprise people.
Yeah, like
Never
like Kai
never
did.
announce it again.
Yeah,
just
like-
surprise people.
That's the same thing Kai did. Just
Yeah,
surprised me.
just
that's what I mean. Like that's why
Kai had a better campaign though. He had 42 dogs in there.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
He
saying.
stayed
This,
up to 6 a.m. to
this
listen to
nigga's
the
in
album.
here with
Yeah.
his homie, his chat niggas.
That's
like,
true.
By himself in the studio.
Not really. If you want Santa Claus to come, you got to put out cookies and milk.
He said, well, let's go ahead and pour a shot with the boy.
But even if he gets the call from Drake, it's still gonna be a nasty effect because afterward he gonna be talking about he big act because Drake called him.
It's not even only that. It's
If
just
he plays that card,
I mean he's
just
allowed
look at
to.
Look at the
I don't know
energy,
about
just
that.
the energy difference too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Kai
This
stream,
is-
he's on 10 for 10 hours. Drake, I mean, I hate to say it, but like the whole like. The academics be really on this nigga's nuts, bro.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
and the
It would
shit
be
is sad.
crazy afterwards.
It's really sad to watch at this point. I know academics, They say he lies about his age, and he's really about like 33 to 35, somewhere in that range. But
Is that older or younger than what he says?
It's older than what he says. He claims early 30s. I don't know.
That's
but
what Akademiks said?
That's what he claims. He's in, he's in 31 or something, or he's 30 years old. But I don't know, man. Just the amount of just like
the vagueness,
gargling and just being on your knees like
That's
for
what I'm
Drake
saying,
is
bro.
crazy. I can't.
It's deep.
It's hard to watch, bro. It's hard to just
because,
watch.
And it's
that
we was talking about in the car. It's two different ways to sell to a guy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's a
bruh.
conversational way, which Kai he took that approach. He's like, "Hey, what's up, gang? Go." Immediately puts y'all on the same level field.
Right.
Hey, what's up, gang? We in the same
Yeah,
gang.
bruh.
Nigga. What's up, Hat? What's up, Pimp? You know what I mean?
Just a little bit of quick business. I'm landing in a few hours. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Tonight's our night.
You
We'll
feel
talk
me?
about it later.
Yeah, you
But
feel
I'm
me?
landing in a few hours.
This
like
nigga,
that's business.
That's business.
This nigga
I just need to throw
actually-
that out there real quick so you know.
this nigga said, I'm gonna call the boy. He damn near called him Champagne Pop.
Come on, man.
I can't,
I'ma
bro.
call
Watching
gang.
these
That's what
videos, these like part 2, part 3 videos,
crazy, man.
it's hurting my. Like I've been thinking about for the end of this year. Remember we used to try to do the superlatives at the like end of every episode.
Yeah.
It just only makes sense to do it at the end of the year for us to do superlatives at the end of the year.
It's a lot easier too.
It's a lot easier to
And
like
it
take
means
the
more.
whole year,
Build it all up, yeah.
people's years and what their categories were. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
Like,
That's what I'm saying,
and
man.
it's just like I'm trying to think of what category. Axe he's had a rough year, y'all.
He's
like
had a rough
he's
one,
had
man.
a rough year, bruh. Axe had a rough
And
year,
it's,
my
it's,
nigga.
it's rough because we see him fighting through it. You know what I'm saying? At every turn, and it's like it's still not
He's
going
had
his
a
way.
rough- He's had a rough year. Adam's had a rough year. There's a couple people who's had a rough year. Joe's had a good year. Like
Adam had a tough one.
Envy's had
What you think Charlamagne's year been like?
Envy had a crazy year, yeah.
Envy had a quiet. I mean, Charlamagne had a quiet year.
Quiet.
Yeah, it's like some people weren't even in the running really. You know what I'm saying? Like
And it's just not a good way to end the fourth quarter, nigga.
it's not. It's not.
It's not a good
to
way.
to get stood up by our idol, us in the chat niggas. We all been hanging with you for the last 10 hours drinking.
That's crazy.
All of us are drunk waiting on our king to call in. And it goes to voicemail.
That's deep.
We believed in you, Ak. You said you've been talking to the nigga all day. You said he was gonna come through.
How you lose,
like
that's
this-
how you lose a kingdom, bro.
Should he even call somebody else famous just to like ease the moment?
What you mean?
It's no one that supersedes Drake.
Nobody supersedes Drake.
He is the highest.
Drake replying validates your platform.
Yeah.
Like this is a battery. It doesn't matter how much of a fandom or what the chat niggas believe they led or Akademiks believes he led in terms of the Drake fandom and shit like that. It doesn't matter until Drake gets there.
And it's
See what
like
I'm saying?
realistically, it is a little fucked up because it's basically Drake saying,
Taking this
like
new
my
nigga over.
what my fans want isn't what you give, Ak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not.
But
My fans don't eat your
Akademiks'
food.
fan base got exposed to where they're not that deep. It doesn't seem. It seems like there's like 250, 300 chat niggas. That's what it seemed like.
God
You know what I'm
damn.
saying? Like the overall amount of
Yeah.
Loyal,
nigga, it seemed-
diehard rider.
yeah,
On
you know,
average, because
on average,
when he
yeah.
hits a real big peak, it be live in there.
But that's because the mass. Yeah, he'll have 50,000
Yeah.
people on live. But that's because we just know to go to him for certain things. You know what I mean? Those people won't come back until something tragic happens in hip hop. You see what I'm saying? Like
they gotta wait for a nigga to die.
Yeah, you
a
know what I'm
court case
saying?
to be.
Exactly. Yeah, they're literally not gonna go back until that happens.
Max B to get
Chat
out.
nigga is like the nigga's still putting scorpions in the chat.
Yeah.
Got
Right.
scorpions or chat nigga in there, bought the merch, went to the show.
Because to call yourself a chat nigga, like first of all, that's bad marketing.
You have to be
like
that
chat
is.
nigga.
You don't even want to say that out loud. Like, shout
a
out to
chat
all of
nigga.
our classmates. You know what I'm saying?
What would they
Right.
dance
Like,
to?
welcome to the student. Like, this is the student body. You know what I'm saying?
feel me?
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that's you can
Classmate.
say that in public without looking crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Like everybody's been a classmate, but like, nigga, not everybody has been a chat nigga or wants to be. Like,
Right.
who's
Or
been-
a scorpion. I don't know. It's a little strange. So
It's a little like,
I hope for Akademiks, Drake calls him. I don't think he'll ever call into that platform. Ever.
you hope for Akademiks' feelings. You care about Akademiks' feelings.
I don't give a fuck, but I don't want him to end his year on this. His year has been bad, man. He's had a rough fucking year, bro.
Yeah.
Ak has had a rough year, dog.
It's been a lot of ebbs and flows.
Well,
it's been ebbs and flows
context
for sure.
He still made a lot of money.
He did great
So
performance.
look, Akademiks is fucking fun.
True.
But and what made it bad? Why are we saying it's bad?
We'll go into that later, like when we actually get to it. But it just feels like he's had a lot of public perception L's, especially like the more that I've been paying attention to it, just like watching this nigga just go through certain shit. I'm like, God damn, nigga, you're going through it.
I get what you mean.
You see what I'm saying?
It wasn't the best year, but he's, you know,
PR speaking.
PR speaking. Overall, he did fine business, I'm sure.
A lot of that is, you know, accountability, you know,
exactly
trusting the right people.
Which could lead you to a terrible year. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be accountable this year.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want to curse bitches out. I want to get drunk on stream for 10 hours. You know, it's a lot of bad things could happen in that year. So,
goodness gracious.
But yeah, it was looking real sad for the boy when he tried to call the boy.
God damn.
And the boy didn't answer.
What Erykah Badu call him? Tom,
yeah.
God damn
or I think it was Jerry actually.
Or Jerry. I always forget which one.
Yeah, I think it was Jerry actually.
I think
they're both little rascals. But God damn it, Jerry.
I think that covers because Drake sparked so many fucking stories, side stories and shit like that.
So many side quests.
Yeah,
He's
so many
great
side
at
quests.
promoting himself. Shout
I
out
think
to Drake.
that's
this is the ultimate goal.
Actually, go to that video that I have for YouTube that says Ak addresses Drake for. Actually, let's not.
That's it right there.
That is it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, it is right there. Yeah, it's like 20 minutes long. It's a sad 20 minutes, man. And that was what, 2 days ago? There was one that came out 5 hours ago.
Well, it was a clip that you put in. So I just unloaded the clip so it can go past a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it then.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what this was. Let's see what I put in there.
All right.
Okay. But back to what I was saying. I seen a lot of y'all message me. I was saying, yo, Ak. Yo, you streamed for 16 hours.
Dude, I said 10. I was being
Drake
modest.
told you he was going to call in. He ain't never called you. He called Kai Cenat. By the way, at the time, I didn't know. Like, I mean, some people said, I really didn't know who he called. I didn't know what he was doing. Like, I mean, also, I was super tired as well. Like, that's a long-ass stream.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I see a lot of y'all want me to take offense to it. But I haven't, and I don't.
Yeah, you better not publicly
I
what that
don't
what that look.
take offense to it. I'm gonna tell you why. I do believe that I have a vision of where I think Drake is at. And this is not coming from, again, I don't know Drake that well. We've spoken a bunch of times, like via text or like on the phone. But it's not like we're like best buddies. But I'm a bigger fan more than anything. So what I'm telling you, I'm speaking more as a fan than someone who feels I'm an entitled industry head. That's the entitlement if I'm like, nah, nigga, why you ain't calling? Nah, I'm good. But I'm speaking more as a fan because this guy, I'm one of them niggas, you could tell, I go to war for him. And I use his resume and I use his music and I compare it to the best. It's a reason why I said my top 5 is only Drake. You know what I said.
Just uncomfortable with him.
It's how passionate I am about
this. It sucks.
Comes to him.
It's like his dad didn't come to his game.
He didn't pick him up at Friday, and he's outside with his fucking weekend bag.
Yeah.
And he still loves him.
Or a hoe won't leave.
And he
his
literally
pimp.
still loves him. Yes. Like,
it's not, like,
shit is hard to watch, bro. This shit is sad, my nigga.
He beats me, but it's
Go back to the.
He wears 12-ounce gloves. It doesn't
Go back
hurt
to
that
that
bad.
clip. We got to watch a little bit more of that other clip.
All right, I'll keep it running.
Because he was really like, it gets worse, bro. I remember why I screen recorded this part. It was just like, I couldn't believe he was talking like this.
Did he stoop to this level?
I said, damn, nigga, get off your knees, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
God damn it. God damn, bro.
Wipe your lips.
Yes, bro. This shit was just hard to listen to, nigga.
I could go on forever.
I go to war for this nigga. I go to war for you.
Like, even that, like the way I go to war, nigga.
It's like, what?
Like,
nigga, stop, bro.
Penitentiary.
Yeah, that's penitentiary love. Nigga.
Yeah, bro. This shit is hard, bro. This is like, this is hard to listen to.
He hurt, bro. He tight.
He hurt, my nigga. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Him calling Kai. First of all, I love Kai.
And his bitch is back.
Mm-hmm. This is crazy.
I don't like how she's just walking inside the frame.
It crystallized
You know,
where I
She
think
real
Drake
comfortable
is
doing
at.
studio.
Bitch, get out of my frame.
Hey, pause real quick.
I'm about to say,
Remember-
bitch, get out
Remember
my
he
frame.
bought her an apartment in Texas?
Nope.
She ain't living in that
Not even
motherfucker.
there. I bet he paying rent there.
Right.
Just so she can
Oh
have
my
it.
God, there's another clip.
When it's
I
time
never
to-
put it in
yeah.
the show. This is something completely different. she is playing with this nigga's head so bad. He's going through, like, I wish I could just yoke this nigga up, like, get rid of this bitch. Because there's a clip on YouTube where he's talking about, she said, one of the San Antonio Spurs was sliding in my DM trying to holler at me.
Oh, I heard this.
So he's on live talking about, pulls the roster up and says, which one of these bum ass niggas is in my bitch DM? I said, Lord Jesus.
Better hope it's not Victor.
Yo, she is playing with you.
this.
He can't even stream without.
Yeah.
Look, you looking at the fucking roster of niggas who might be in your bitch DM.
That's
And
crazy.
then she
Taller than
didn't tell you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that you would go crazy.
Said then she.
That's wild.
She's trying to manipulate him.
And she's
She
doing it
is.
flawlessly.
If she got an apartment in Texas, nigga, Sauce Walker probably already on that.
Right.
The way he markets his pimping is
Yeah, that's a
probably
fact,
nigga, it's
yeah.
global.
That bitch is on the OnlyFans.
And that's probably
subscription.
why she's been back more often. I can't leave this with these NBA niggas. And then
He probably doesn't let her go back.
He probably won't let her go back. He's like, fuck that apartment. We're gonna break the lease.
Right. That's
It's in my name anyway, and I'm rich. None of these niggas got more money than me. I
That's
can't-
one of the males you was talking about for this year.
Shit is it's bad, bro. It's just like it's. That's what I mean when I'm like he's having a rough year.
Yeah, he's having a rough
It's a
one.
rough year. It's one thing to with like public perception, but even when you're solace, your bitch, your girl,
It's fucking.
it's just mentally playing with you
Nigga
like
said
this.
You get attacked from all angles.
And you can't. This nigga hasn't had a vacation yet. Mentally, he's in prison right now.
Yeah, nah.
Purgatory.
She said one of the players told me, but I'm not gonna tell me which one.
And one of the you see, yeah.
That's the part. That's the part.
Bitch, what?
Right.
Like-
yeah.
Was he at least starting 5?
But it's one of the players.
It should have been this person, first name, last name,
Yeah.
slid into my DM. Period.
Like, why are you being mysterious about
You don't
that
play
shit,
no
bitch?
game, so that she can entertain the situation.
It's a 24-man roster, bitch.
Right.
Because the only thing I could think
And
of.
the nigga is on live with the roster pulled up, bro. I was like, look, I'm watching it like this. No, he's not doing this.
Right.
And then saying his typical lines.
Academics
all these niggas
needs
is
to
broke.
leave.
All these niggas is broke anyway. Look at these bum ass niggas. They
But like
all
he-
broke. I said,
yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Academics need to
Somebody
leave.
turn the live off.
He gonna
nigga,
put his
like-
hands on him.
Huh?
He gonna put his hands. Hey,
on himself.
Yeah.
Or even worse.
Which
he gonna
seems
start,
more likely.
You gonna start overeating and shit.
You become a fat
Eating
ass
sugary
vegan.
sweets.
He not having a good year. But yeah, my bad. It's just more examples. But
No, but that was
It is.
necessary.
you know what I'm saying, bro?
Jesus
It's
Christ.
just
Yeah,
so
nah.
much shit that's happening, bro. I just
And
want
this all happened because we saw her.
That's all happened
She
because
just had to walk in the front. It's goofy.
And I'm truly trying not to go too hard on like the chicks, like in terms of just like calling like a personality that you might be sharing a space with at some point, like a bitch or whatever. If it's just some red, I'm pretty comfortable with this, and or somebody's girl. You know what I mean? Because you gotta remember, niggas will beat you up over their girl. Like niggas don't need reasoning. You say something about a nigga's bitch, it's up. So, you know what I'm saying? There is no reasoning.
That nigga has a 12-man roster to worry about before he gets to us.
That's true. I'm completely comfortable with
Oh, you completely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like other people, I wouldn't say nothing about. Like, just because it's not necessary. You don't need. I don't need to say something about your girlfriend. I'm not dying over
Right.
I'm not dying over that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I'm not fighting over some
And
shit.
you
that-
shouldn't either.
Yeah. So, but he's going through this. So,
Remember that fork in the road? If you needed more conversation to know which route he took, this album, his moves, has told you.
His moves.
I told you what those two choices were. But we could start off with one thing, and we'll even mention Kai.
What type of fit
Salute
is
to Kai,
that?
by the way. Kai, you know I love you. And yeah.
It's the X
Drake's
to the O.
relationship with media has changed.
he's painting this picture.
It's changed a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was pretty surprised that Drake went that hard at Joe today. But I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of surprised that that Drake went that hard at Elliot Wilson when he did. Actually, I was also surprised that he went at Charlemagne.
All right, I got you.
As much. Because I don't think any of those guys' comments was lathered in hate. I could tell you what all of them said. Elliot Wilson, even though, granted, I agree with Drake and him saying this or him feeling like this, Elliot Wilson should be appreciated. If you've done mad interviews with Drake, many people haven't. You should understand. But that is a conversation we've all had. Well, why does it look like Drake seems to be staying away from hip hop media? It's not like he's staying away from media, period. He's staying away from hip hop media. That's a legit question. He didn't like it when Elliot.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna insert the bell.
Yeah.
Before that section that we just played, because that is something that I wanted to talk about too. It's just like people saying like hip hop media is dying, or it's like Drake has sparked the conversation of is hip hop media outlets, is it out? It's just done. Where rappers are like, why would I go to a hip hop media outlet when I can go to a streamer or go to a comedian's podcast or something like that, or do a Bobby Altoff or a Funny Marco.
I think it's too soon to say.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too soon to say too, but a lot of people are like, maybe he's pushing this narrative because it does sound better to say that he's chosen new media over me when I got stood up.
But he did choose you. He promised you.
But he did.
And you are on Twitch like Kai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
I don't
but
think
the numbers
it's,
are very different.
Very different.
Yeah,
and even the people who are those numbers are different. Completely different.
Yeah, because I wonder what his streaming numbers were for his album listening. Like if somebody gets shot, Akademiks would do 50,000, but what does he do when to album listening? What, 2,500? 3,000?
It might depend on the
still
album.
does like 10,000.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
His regular lives be 10,000
across all platforms.
Yeah.
I'm only talking about those YouTube numbers.
YouTube he'd be like 8,000
on a listening, but he never does it on YouTube because you can't do it on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know about the listening. Yeah, I was just.
I'm
saying
talking about
YouTube.
like I don't even think he does. He doesn't do 8,000 all the time. I'm feeling like it'd be like 4 to 5.
Oh, every time I see it, it'd be like 7, 8.
8 to 10 is when like something's going on, but when something's really going on, it might hit 20. It's hit 20 or more.
But he's doing 4 to 5 daily, right?
He's doing 4 to 5 days a week.
And he's doing, I'm saying 45,000 daily.
Right. I think that's the average.
Should we multiply those numbers then?
For Drake listening? Like, why
no,
would Drake?
Should like when we say how many viewers he's actually getting, it's not the same 4 to 5,000 niggas every day.
I think it is, because that's your median number. Like your median number is the people keep coming back.
Them, yeah,
yeah,
it's a majority of them.
Yeah, a majority of them are coming back. At least 60% of them.
So you don't feel like it would be just to add all those numbers together?
No, I don't think so.
What would?
Because why would Drake call into a stream with maybe 10,000 people in there when Kai got 87,000 people, 150,000 people right now? Of course, I'm FaceTiming this nigga.
Right.
That album just came out. If
you got better self-service.
And if you didn't stream it, hey, y'all should stream it. You asking 150,000 people directly to hit play on one song. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I waste time over here? But yeah, I think it is a little too early for people to be trying to. It seems like there's like it feels like there's like a force on people trying to have that conversation. But at the same time, I can't be a hater because I've been saying, I said at the beginning of this week, I watched the last couple Theo Von interviews of rappers that I watched. I said, Theo Von is smoking these rapper interviews right now. He got better rapper interviews than like The Breakfast Club, Hot 97. He's killing these niggas. All the hip hop platforms, the rapper interviews are way better at Theo Von's podcast. What was it about last week? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Would hip hop media dying affect like anything regarding hip hop? Like, would it change anything?
It would fuck up nostalgia. But I think going forward,
like, would it, or is that just another means of marketing the artist? Like, it's not going to change nothing. It's just going to change, like, you know.
It could change the connection with the artist because it's like
they're pretty much saying journalism is dead.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the bigger conversation.
Ideally, real hip hop media is gonna ask real questions as opposed to just like you bullshitting for 24 hours with a nigga.
Right. Or just joking with somebody.
I don't even think that's like when people say hip hop is dead, but it's like they can't name no new artist that isn't on the radio. It's like you can't say that if you're not looking at the right places.
They mean a certain,
because something's
they mean a
always
certain
coming.
sound though. They mean a certain style of hip hop, and that's actually what we're talking about right now. A certain style of media,
of hip hop media.
And Drake wasn't hip hop. I feel like 3 years ago. So when did he like come back over to hip hop? He was pop. Like a couple years ago.
That was probably a little sabbatical, but you know, historically,
a little bit, yeah, a little bit more.
So this nigga came back.
He did step away during views. It was like real pop.
It was real popish, but that's just the style of the music.
But it was always, it was just the style of the music. He was always hip hop, but in terms of like hip hop always covering him. But like, I don't know. I guess this whole journalism is dead thing, like real journalism. What'll happen if it's extinguished out? I think
we need to say who's ass.
I think these niggas need to step it the fuck up.
I'm about to say, I think we need to say who's ass.
Yeah, I don't think it's dead. I just think the hip hop media platforms, these niggas, the last people that were shaking shit up where I was Charlamagne's interviews with these rappers and people that he would come in.
On YouTube or The Breakfast Club?
The Breakfast Club.
Okay.
Like with those first 5 to 7 years of interviews, the niggas' questions were crazy. We were locked in because it was like, but we're about to get a real interview. But now I could care less about watching an interview. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's really got to be somebody I fuck with because he's not even going to be pressing the same way he was. We're not getting, that was the last, like, we already know Rap Radar, it's really guest specific, and then it still might not be the most.
It's always
fun.
going to be boring.
Yeah, it's always going to be boring. Long story short, like, you really have to love the artist to enjoy the show.
You got to love journalism.
Or B-Dot.
Yeah, nobody loves B-Dot.
You got to love research and well thought out questions.
Yeah, so it's like they got to step the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club was the last wave that I remember being like, yeah, I got to see that hip hop platform interview this person. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, and that, I would say in terms of that, the comedians, the podcasting took them too.
Yeah.
The podcasting in general.
The flow of everything, like the flow of like the state of what media is.
Yeah.
The way that people are consuming it too.
But also, maybe it's because the music isn't that good. Maybe it's because the music isn't that good. Why I've been saying a lot recently, like, I don't want to hear. I haven't heard music is so good that I want to hear somebody ask, "What was your mindset going into this album?" I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it's maybe
you didn't care.
Yeah, and maybe it's because the music just isn't good enough for me to care. You know what I'm saying? Maybe,
it's fucking Moneybag Yo.
But I don't even remember. I mean, like,
they say Doja shit is crazy. They say Yachty shit was crazy.
But like, I remember when Victory Lap came out.
Yeah, that was deep.
I was fully invested in Victory Lap, but I have been following the journey for so long. So even if I heard somebody ask Nipsey, "What was your mindset going into this?" I probably didn't care a fuck about the answer then either because I kind of already knew, I guess, maybe. But I don't know. I do like watching the artists that I enjoy listening to have a more enjoyable conversation than answering a bunch of questions about music.
I think these we need to look for different people for these like positions now.
Yeah.
Like Speedy need to step up. Like, who are these like young black niggas doing what they do? Because at the end of the day, Moneybag Yo going to Theo Von, it's always gonna blow up. Because one, it's like white people seeing
it's
a rapper, so it's just like that
the odd pairing thing.
You know, the
Bobby Althoff odd pairing thing.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So,
that's always gonna have its own stimulus package. Which, as somebody trying to promote an album, it's hard to deny that. It's hard to turn down that, but. People are just saying in general, that mean just because it's a good opportunity doesn't mean you shouldn't go to.
That you should exclusively do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're saying. But I guess I can think I'm just looking from the artist perspective. Shit, nigga, why would I go there why would I get 100 million views or why would I get 500,000 views over here at the Breakfast Club or Hot 97 when I'm gonna do 5 million at Bobby Althoff?
Right.
Guaranteed. Without me having to answer tough questions, I don't want to get answers to.
I don't have to address anything I don't want to.
Yeah. It is weird. Like this conversation, it literally just got sparked out of nowhere. Like I feel like there's no real base to the conversation. Like I think I read somewhere that like rap sales are down, but like nigga, so what? Everything goes ups and down. Like you expect,
aren't all sales down? So just rap sales being down.
That has been kind of a theme of all year. This music has kind of sucked this last year.
Rap being down, like rap is it's one of the most smallest pockets of music.
Yeah.
Like sectors. Like you have pop, country, nigga, Christian rap.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Christian.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So rap, I mean, shit, rap being down, it's kind of a benefit. Like shit, we've been going up for so long, it's down finally.
Yeah. Shit, we
get a break.
Low key, even in terms of this, like the conversation is hip hop platform is the real journalism part. That's really the solution. Really, the solution is the younger niggas need to step up. The old niggas need to step up. The solution is the old niggas got to get out the way.
But it's
or either pick it the fuck up.
Right.
What it is, and it's the people with the platforms. They have to interview artists that are like, you know, they can interview, you can have those conversations with.
Yeah.
Like it's not a lot of those artists you can have a conversation with.
Yeah.
These niggas just spawning out of nowhere. Like,
especially an established
media
artist.
trade.
Like, if I'm Drake, I don't want to answer. If I don't want to ask questions, if I don't want you to ask questions about fatherhood or my son, why would I go to the Breakfast Club or something like that?
Yeah.
Like, when you're gonna ask me that shit,
when you can just
When
go
I
to
could just-
Kai and just
and joke around for the next 24
joke
hours.
around. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
such a more lighthearted atmosphere.
And get 40 and maybe get 10 memes or TikToks that get 10 million apiece. You know
It's
what I'm
kind of
saying?
a good financial, good just strategy overall when you think
Yeah,
about it.
right.
the hardest question,
High
Kai,
reward, low risk.
Yes, bro. Yeah.
the hardest question he's gonna ask is probably like, "Yo, Drake, they want to know what's your favorite candy." Like, chat.
Yeah.
Chat. Yeah.
Drake just told you.
Right.
Like, you know,
like
what
the
I'm saying?
offset and Kai stream is
That
still
was
going
good.
viral to this day.
That was
Offset
good,
is
too.
great on
They had
camera and
24
streaming.
hours of entertainment. To,
Nigga, like it's like in different sections. Like most recently, I feel like they're onto the section where they're asking, do you smoke? Do you eat? Do you brush your teeth before you eat or after you eat? That was a 1 minute conversation they had that's going viral. Then after that, it was Offset breaking down the Krusty Krab. Was really selling crab cakes, and Mr. Crab was a betrayer that was eating all the crabs.
Yeah.
In the ocean. Like it's like now that conspiracy is taking off. So it's like
Damn,
these are
I
all
didn't hear
different.
that one. That one
But
got
you
me
see,
fucked
these
up.
are like
That one had me fucked up.
That
I
one
was
got me
like-
fucked up.
like
right
that's
now.
some
was
shit
crazy.
I heard. Like that's
Exactly.
It's cool, but like it's
but Kai and Offset were having that
but
conversation.
that's what it should be.
Exactly.
That's what it should be, and it
Yeah.
shouldn't try to be anything else.
what do you
Right.
think is harder?
The journalism standard
Traditional
interview.
journalism, come to the Breakfast Club, we're going to ask you a bunch of good-ass questions. You in here for hours and some change. Or spending 24 hours chilling with a nigga and making that entertaining.
That one might be harder. The second one. The second one's harder. I think chilling with
I
somebody
can
for
see
24
that.
hours for sure.
I could definitely
Just
see that.
because long-term streaming in general is hard. Like streaming is not as easy as people make
That's
it
just
look.
hard.
You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think this, and even though they're two different skills in general,
Yeah.
entertaining somebody and keeping because you're essentially trying to keep their spirit up
The whole
for
time.
that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if you do have a low moment, the low moment is pre-planned. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like you're cultivating a lot more hours. You can get a solid hour, especially if it's like we're just looking at the Breakfast Club. Because I can't think of anywhere else that like does good interviews. Well, I take that back. Well, you already brought up Speedy. Speedy is good. I like Speedy interviews. I like any Nadeska interview, honestly, too. And Nadeska's
that.
one of the few people that like. People are comfortable with Nadeska, which is why I like when she does interview people because they normally open up for Nadeska more than any other platform. Like the conversations that she can get out of people is always a little bit better.
Yeah. Many times with a game?
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes for
On
sure.
occasion.
On occasion. It's not always the same, but somebody who's a fan of them,
Yeah.
you're gonna get a good interview. Yeah, if you're a fan of $1 Million Gillian Wallow, it's gonna be a good
Like the
interview.
person being interviewed if they're a fan of them.
If they're a fan of them.
But you see, that's like
That's a kind of crazy caveat.
That's like you
though.
got to kiss the ring.
That's the craziest caveat, nigga.
Right.
That's like,
You
of
have to like
course.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is kind of crazy. It's kind of a crazy, like, you have to have this.
So
but
they're not good.
Yeah, so I guess so. And then Drink Champs, we know those interviews are always going to be bad. Unless the guest decides to pick up and carry everything.
Unless they're from New York too, and then they just
a bunch of niggas
a
yelling
bunch
at
of
each other.
synergy.
Yeah, true.
Just a bunch of niggas vibing.
I did put a clip of Rick Ross and
Big Bill
at Ebro's
joint.
Yeah.
The only reason I put that there was because first of all, the quality was fucking crazy crispy. Did y'all click that video?
Yeah, I was.
No.
And it was entertaining. It was good. Ebro was so much better at Beats Radio.
I was thinking about that. Like watching this made me realize that whole The Breakfast Club versus Hot 97 made me irrationally not like this nigga.
Exactly.
Because
No,
I
no.
was enjoying this.
No, me too.
Well, I was just trying to be objective. I'm like, Ebro's not bad at all. This is not a bad guy.
He's not bad. Like I said, when I was watching like Juan Epstein and shit, I was on the first fuck everybody at Hot 97 except the Juanette podcast because I was watching the Juanette podcast.
Yeah.
But besides that, I was so on the Breakfast Club side. But
Guilty
then,
pleasure.
yeah, but then when Ebro started like popping in on Juan Ep, I'm like, this nigga's really not bad and it's kind of entertaining. But I don't like Ebro in the morning at all. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't that shit.
version of Ebro is trash. Like, but the Beats version of Ebro way more entertaining.
Because
And
it pays him more.
it does, yeah.
Studio's a little more.
But yeah, he seems more comfortable. But I don't know. I don't even. The nigga Ebro be tweeting like he don't even work at Ebro in the morning no more. I don't know what the fuck that should be about. Like, but I'm like, I hate that he keeps going viral for tweeting shit. He hasn't tried to go viral at work in a minute. Like, for Ebro in the morning in terms of like getting at a nigga, he's getting at niggas on Twitter, and I don't really like that. I don't like when like these you know what it is too. The old niggas got to keep it up.
Yeah.
The old niggas got to keep up. This is me complaining about an old nigga doing old media tactics.
Yeah.
Why are you like unloading the clip on Twitter? Unload the clip on your paid platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like that shit.
It's just what he's used to.
Granted, he's not the boss
over
of
there.
that. He's the boss of his Twitter.
True.
You get what I mean? Like, it's probably shit like he has to run through.
Yeah, that's true.
His boss.
He might not even be it. Yeah, that's true.
Like, he's an employee.
Yeah.
And he's the program director, he was the program director, so he's pretty high up there still. But still,
You high up,
Everybody
but
has somebody to answer. Everybody has a poppy chulo somewhere.
he's still the.
everybody's got to answer to somebody still for sure.
He's still the racially ambiguous, whatever
Think that
he
plays into
is.
it?
What
like
is
in
he?
a workspace.
Black and white.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
maybe. The black and white mix can make so many different incarnations.
Yeah.
You know when you finally get a nigga, his backstory was on YNAP. And it was like, you know, when you finally hear a nigga's backstory, you're like, this nigga's all right. You know what I'm saying?
like he's relatable.
Right,
He's a
right.
human.
Like his mom, his mom had to escape their house because she was getting beat up by their dad. Like they had an organization had to like essentially like help her escape one night type shit, and then they fled over here, and then so he's had an eventful ass life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It made for a good.
Character.
It made for a great podcast. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Where I was like, damn, this nigga story's got it crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this was a good interview. But Rick Ross is also good. I couldn't tell if Rick Ross was carrying it.
Rick Ross carries most things that he's a part of.
He was so entertaining, bro.
He's hilarious.
He was so entertaining. It was just like, yeah, play some of this actually because I don't think there's any music.
Let's find out.
There's no album on the way from these two niggas, right?
Hold up. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just watch this, y'all. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the way Rick Ross talks stuff.
They just float so effortlessly.
They're flowing
It's
so
almost like they were all real good friends.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. But you gotta remember, Rick Ross has been in the fucking game for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And he's been at the radio for 20 plus years. So
He's also lost 20 plus pounds.
yeah, so it's like, and same with Meek Mill. Shit, Meek Mill's been in the game for 20 plus years. So it's like, they've known each other.
20?
Meek
Meek was like 16, 15, 14.
Meek
you know
Mill
what I'm saying? Like,
What do you mean by
yes.
the game? Like,
In the game, as in, where the DVDs, when the DVDs were popping, that was in the game. That was in the game for sure. Yeah, like.
I thought you meant like
He probably
signed to a label.
An entire coast. No. You didn't have to be signed to a label. The entire coast knew who you were. At least
He rounded 20.
New York, Connecticut, Maryland, DC, Jersey. Like, yeah.
This nigga with fuzzy braids rapping his heart out.
Yeah, and they've known. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so I guess old niggas got to pick it up. And these new niggas keep doing them. Y'all got to keep up with the young niggas, man. Everything's a young man sport, pretty much.
I'm about to say, look at Rick Ross' chain. That's a young nigga chain. He keeping up.
Right. There's not too many industries, so like, I don't want to hear niggas complaining really about like journalism has died and shit like that. And honestly, shit, when Elliot reposted us, we were the niggas like Jinx, who was a young nigga not keeping up. It's like, he's the type that like had a problem with what we were saying about Rap Radar. Nigga, you need to keep up. You don't have nothing I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of these younger niggas who ain't got shit I'm looking for. I'm checking for.
Yeah.
So it's like, even y'all need to keep up. Y'all admiring these old niggas so much, you getting left in the dust, and you're still in the age range to compete.
Yeah.
And you're not competing. So
And you don't have the excuse.
And you definitely don't have the excuse. Your excuse is you love these old niggas too much. You need to be
Too much loyalty.
What the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So yeah, niggas got to keep up, bro. It's like, shit.
It's plain and simple. It'll be better for the game overall, though, if everybody's trying harder.
I think entertainment is just like, it's entertainment in general, because journalism's entertainment. There's a lot of industries you have to be able to adapt and change quickly. You know when you like applying for a job and they're like, "Are you able to adapt and change quickly?" You better answer yes, because that's obviously what the environment is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like niggas thinking that this medium is gonna be good for the next 50 years is crazy. To even try to complain that rappers don't want to go to these platforms, it's like, why?
It all comes down to like who's at these platforms, like
who's at the platforms, what numbers am I going to produce out of this? Like,
because it's still a numbers game.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my fucking time. Why am I going over here for 500,000 views when I can get 20?
Literally, it'll
And
blink
go
of an eye.
viral for the next 50 years off of a couple moments that happened during this stream or this interview. Like,
Talking to some like some
Yeah.
short dread-headed nigga.
right? Especially, come on, man. It's just like, keep up, old niggas. Last thing is a man Steiny, man. Steiny.
Shout out to Steinberg.
I can't wait to watch this.
Steiny goes back and forth. Full Send Podcast has Jake Paul on there, and they try to kind of ambush the dude. So apparently there's some. Go to the full clip one actually.
All right.
So apparently there's some guy that is part of Jake Paul's crew or clique, and him and Steiny have been going back and forth.
Is Donald Trump being in their intro? Is that
This is a conservative podcast.
I was about to say that's
For sure.
fucking
No questions
marketing,
asked.
right?
Not only
Shadows.
that, MMA.
Yeah,
They're like fully embedded into the MMA. Dana White,
MAGA, MMA.
Yeah,
they are rich.
Never surrender.
Yeah, this is led by a Canadian. Keep that in mind.
Which is always interesting.
It's always interesting. It's not a bad thing, but he came down here and saw where the money was at and assimilated. Long story short.
This nigga.
Like a genius. Like a true capitalist would.
I ain't mad at that shit.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking
I wouldn't play that card.
fucking Full Send said that they're looking for podcasts to add to join the fucking Nuck Boys ecosystem. I said, what? That nigga's giving bags out?
What does a note boy bag look like?
I don't know,
What
but
type
I'll
of
put
capital they get?
Nigga, we'll put Happy Dad on the desk. You know what I'm saying?
I put it on the desk, but they got to pay me to drink it.
Definitely got to do to drink it. But go to 2846. This is when the dude, his name is Derek.
Yeah, we don't need his last name.
Yeah, fuck him.
But who is he?
Derek's not even his. This is one of Jake Paul's homies, apparently.
Okay.
No. All
right.
Yeah.
Easy
it's so
though.
easy, but it's
so easy.
Oh my god!
Oh,
we knew that. We knew this.
Yo.
I'm not even gonna pay attention to this. I'm not even gonna pay attention to this.
Jake, you're supposed to be fucking holding me back, bro.
Oh no one's holding you
I
back.
look like an idiot.
What's good, Derek? How are you?
No one's holding you back.
I knew you wouldn't do the
This
dap
is my
up.
first time I'm jumping.
I thought we were having any fans in here. Chris, no fans, bro. Chris, get the fan out of here, bro.
Why are you ducking me?
Jake, what's the checkbook like, bro? Oh,
yeah,
we can do it after this.
Well, yeah, we want to present a deal today.
Really?
Yeah, we have a deal on the table. Derek, why don't you get away from him so he doesn't feel
I feel fine, bro.
Yeah, he feels fine.
You have a Sharpie, I'll sign his shirt or some shit. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Why are you fucking laughing?
I want to do something. How about this? How about he fights one person and then I'll do it.
Why?
Because this is, I'll tell you what.
I think you should take on Jimmy Gambles first.
All right,
Why do you
pause
want him
real
to
quick.
fight one person?
So pretty much what's happening is these two have been talking shit against each other, and Jake Paul is trying to pressure him into fighting his friend.
Yeah, he's
for-
trying to. Yeah,
He's trying to-
trying to peer pressure.
So he's trying to pretty much. People have been. The reason I like Steiny is even though he has this whole insecure
presence about him,
this whole insecure presence, this weaselish presence, all these things. I just feel bad that his friends are exploiting him. That's just kind of
Exploiting him? Why?
It feels.
Why does it put him in the position where he doesn't know?
He definitely knows. All right, so I'm not taking all the blame off of him. The nigga is like he's exploiting himself too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
because he has something to gain from that.
But it's funny now because ever since the Andrew Schulz thing, you could tell he's like really consciously trying to get out of that era. Because he's like, okay, I've been taking the L's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where he's like, the nigga's tired of the shit. Now I feel bad.
He
You know what
told
I'm
the
saying?
nigga, "I'll sign a shirt or something."
Yeah, that was a player line.
That's some, I'll sign that shirt.
But
he said it like it could happen.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
But yeah, it was just funny too. It's funny because it's like the nigga's trying to switch up. So this whole the whole Steiny, I'm the man. that shit works well in front of like OnlyFans chicks. Like when he does that shit in front of OnlyFans chicks, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But like the nigga, he'll be in the middle of an interview, like in this one, and they'll be trying to like make it seem like he's on that type of time right now. And he's like, bro, I'm literally just here talking to you right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
He's like you're upset at a character I play with bitches. Yes, I did used to play it with men, but I haven't played it with men in a while.
Right.
Because it works better with the bitches. But it's like you're trying to come at me like but you're trying to come at me like I'm coming at you that way.
Right.
So it looks kind of weird, and it's like,
Goodness.
I think Kyle knows it, and those moments are always good for views. Because this is 2 days out, 1.5, 1.8 million, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always good for views, but it's like, it's kind of fucked up when you know your boy's uncomfortable when you keep putting him in those situations. That's just what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're visibly nervous, things of that nature, it's like, all right, I'm not going to keep putting my nigga in.
It's no need because
you
just put him in the crossfire for no reason.
Yeah, because it's good watching him squirm.
Which is fun. That can't be fun a lot of times.
It's better when you don't really fuck with the nigga though.
Because you detach from the outcome.
Yeah,
you don't have that
you know
no
what I'm saying?
compassion
I
for
can't be calling you one of my closest friends and I keep doing that bullshit.
And it's
to you.
like,
It's
especially
fucked up.
when you give outsiders an in.
That's the
like,
biggest part
That's
right
the biggest
there.
part. Like,
To where
don't
everybody
give an
feels comfortable.
outsider an inside angle. You know what I mean? Like, that's
you shouldn't be making strangers feel comfortable doing that to you.
You telling my plays to like other niggas. Like,
yeah, and that's how this was like. Jake was kind of flip-flopping in this interview. Like, his energy was like real good in the beginning where he was just like the mature version of him. And then during this part where he's trying to like bully him into it, he's like, why don't you just do it? Like,
that high wore off.
and he's like, bro, I don't want to like, he's like, bro, I'm trying to do a fucking podcast right now. You over here trying to like instigate a fight. He's like, yeah, but you know, boxing would be big for your career. He's like, I don't want to be a boxer. What don't you understand about that shit? Steiny was like, what the fuck don't you get, motherfucker?
Right.
I don't want to box, bro, period.
But at
that's
the same
your
time,
life. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time, shouldn't Steiny as a man, like, all right, like, give me too much because now you
Not
shit,
I
really.
think a man can ask for too much.
Nah, not really, bro. Bro, that's weird if a nigga's
60
like.
days? That's
It was like
long time.
there was a lot of displayed of like high school level peer pressure.
Right.
Towards the back end, and I was like, this is just so weird to watch. Like, does anybody just watching
It was
another
uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, because it was just like weird. It's like, bro, the nigga has said 7 different ways. I don't feel like I don't want to chase a boxing career. What part of that don't you get?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but it's good for your career. If I was your manager, I'd get you into boxing.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not my fucking manager though. Like,
He didn't have much for him.
Right,
That's
right.
what it boils down to.
But realistically, though, one good fight from Steiny could probably, get him a lot of money.
It could get him a lot of money.
But how, it's,
Even
what's that,
would
it's not going to do
get
anything
lost.
for his
he don't want you.
longevity.
Steiny was like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
doing 3 things right
But-
now. I'm good financially. Like, I don't.
Then also the way you're thinking about it is like, as a man, shouldn't he? Well, yeah, as a man, also you don't really just put your shit on other niggas. Let niggas do their shit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, unless it's like an actual threat
yeah,
right now.
unless it's something like that. Then it's like,
Peer pressure you into fighting your whole. It's
what?
like when you peer pressure your younger cousins to fight.
yeah.
But this
Literally,
is,
just
You know what I'm saying?
gaslight him into beefing.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is a threat. You have a nigga standing.
This is crazy.
that's true.
This is
Standing up
crazy.
next to you,
That's true.
waiting for
That's true.
another nigga to say.
This is
sick
that.
And if they
So
were
it's
beefing
like-
if they were beefing quote unquote online, then I guess there's some merit to that.
See, this is the
So
level,
you come in with that animosity.
and this is the level of acceptance that Kyle is like cultivated to where your guest is okay with. I know somebody got a problem with you. They're just waiting outside for the queue right now.
Yeah.
Some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like, some-
like-
Like
Think
even when you
about that
replay that statement back in my head, I'm like,
Like,
it's a
imagine
friend.
that shit.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
know somebody
crazy.
that got a problem with you.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell you he has an issue, and I've invited the issue.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you should just wait outside.
Hey, you remember last week? Now you looking at me like, what's up with this nigga?
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
bro.
How's this possible?
It doesn't look good as a leader to be doing that with your people. Like, it doesn't look on a friend level, on just all these levels.
it's called team camaraderie, nigga.
Bro, yeah, bro.
It's
You
just
can tell
none
when
of
some of
it.
these niggas never played team sports, or you can tell when a nigga hasn't had a best friend for like 5+ years.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a genuinely tight homie.
Yeah, bro. Like I can tell when you have a new best friend once a year or every 2 years. You always seem to fall out with
know
your.
what I'm saying?
You don't have
Yeah.
no elementary, no middle school homies.
You know.
Right.
No high school homies.
Right. Or
Don't
you're just
nobody
a
want to be
woman.
around you.
Right.
Or you just a woman because they friends don't ever last long.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, that's
secretly
true.
hate each
That
other
is
the
true.
whole
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
time.
But I'm talking about men though.
Yeah.
A nigga, like if you don't have a high school homie
Cisgender.
or college homie, that's like the last Like
you
know
can't really trust him.
Can't really trust him.
You can't really trust a nigga like that.
No, you can't. Hell no, bro.
Because you doing something wrong. It's not hard to be friends with a dude.
If you don't, it's not, bro.
It's not,
bro.
easy,
dog.
I'm never gonna call you sad that you went out with me or something like.
bro.
It's so easy.
It's a lot of things.
it's
bro.
cool.
So bro. It's I just thought it was weird. So this thing happens.
Shout out Jake
Keep
Paul,
playing it
man.
now.
Keep playing it.
Nigga so rich he wearing pearls.
Because I'll tell you
That's a good
why.
question.
Because I do, and this is no offense, because I think he's pretty funny, but his job is kind of to call people out on TikTok, right? I gotta do Bro, three. that's
what you do. You just talk to fucking
I gotta do
OnlyFans girls.
Right. So
and you just
we enjoy
weirdly hit
that.
on them. And you're saying I have to just call people out?
That's all you do. That's all he does, bro. I have to do 3 YouTube channels. I gotta work hard.
Professional sports gambler.
He has his own channel and podcasts and all that.
Oh, he does? Oh, my fault.
Steiny would have to drop a lot of shit.
He's pulling views. He's pulling views though.
No, I know he does. I see.
He's pulling views. Well, also a lot of people don't know that he
like a talk shit
also
fool.
has he also edits for the company. So like he's working.
That's my job. And now my
trying to
next
sell
job is
this
to knock you
editor.
out. Bro, just sign the fucking contract.
All right, let's finish the pod and then we'll talk about it after.
Bro,
No,
just,
I
we
think
have
it's
the
perfect time to
contract.
talk about it right now because it'd be a massive fight. Like I'm one of the biggest boxing promoters in the world, and then you got this guy and the whole Nelk system behind you. This is going to be a massive event, and I hear
John Jones is gonna be involved.
yeah, John Jones is interested.
This
Niggas
whole
is
fucking
selling it
podcast
from-
was for.
No.
I told you no, dude.
God.
Did I know about this?
No, he actually didn't know. But also, we like came up with this idea like 2 days ago. So I was like, I'm gonna do the pod, and then he was here, and we were like, you should come in. But I heard your number behind the scenes of like what you'd want to do it for,
Yeah.
which was 500K.
Yeah.
And we got that shit, bro.
250K.
I never said he would do it for 500. I said if you got it to that, I think it would be something
But
to
what does
talk
that
about.
mean?
Well, that's
Like,
a
I don't
no.
wanna do
That's a
all-
no-brainer
I wanna
though.
just
That's
do
big
it, though,
money
like-
though. Like most
Yeah.
fighters aren't getting paid that.
But I want to just do it like tomorrow. I don't want to have to do this whole build-up bullshit. Because I have 3 other things I'm doing.
But what if you want to like
Busy, my nigga.
maximize
I
the
don't have time for
opportunity
the
and like make it a
marketing.
big thing?
Because I'll tell you why. How many fights? You're a fighter, right? I'm not a fighter, bro.
You look
That's not
a
my
fighter.
career. You're a boxer for your career. I got fucking 3 other things I'm doing. I'm going to Dubai. I'm going to Miami. Like I actually have a job too.
You were already in Miami though. I have a
No,
job.
I'm going to
I have
Dubai
a
and then
job,
back
but-
here. I live in
But I do
LA.
like a bunch of shit too, and it's like easy if you actually like are
It is a
dedicated
big
to
commitment.
it.
You'd have to stop
Nah,
drinking,
bro.
doing
I
drugs.
got and I can't.
You don't
want
want to do that for 500.
You wouldn't
Why
talk
would
to
you?
your
make good
dealer
money
for like
now,
3
bro.
months.
Wait, but you have to understand too. There's other like business aspects built into this for you. Like it
He
grows
really
all
like
of these
selling that
brands
shit,
that
you know what
like
I'm saying?
Jesus
building.
Christ.
All right, so let's talk about it after this then.
But you said 500.
Whoa.
yeah,
but
but
wait,
let's
pause
talk
it,
about it
though.
after this because I didn't want to do all this shit.
Why don't we just talk about it now?
Wait, hold up. Pause it real quick.
I
Pause
don't
real
want to
quick.
do this, bro.
What if this is like the perfect like evolution of Steiny? Like he was a pussy ass nigga in the beginning.
Right.
But near the end, he found courage in himself
I'm glad you said that because they.
to pull out the sword that wouldn't come out for nobody else, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like he's
I'm
just
glad you
the
said that.
nigga.
I'm glad you said that. That
Like that's the
play-
person.
this is
Because
kinda
I just watched the trailer for Fury and Ngannou. If y'all haven't watched that shit, nigga, that shit is crazy.
Okay.
So it's like that's all it takes is good promotion to change your whole image. So
Right.
like all it's would if he really wanted to change his image, he would accept the fight.
Well, I think you should keep watching because this. Yeah, this is.
Oh,
It gets a
no.
whole lot better.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
You don't want to fight?
No, I don't want to talk to him right now while I'm trying
So
to.
you're
do this
ducking
pod.
me?
Nah, bro. We can go do it
So
right
you're
after this. I'll
ducking
tell you what. We'll go do it right after this.
Is there a bug on the
Works
TV?
for me.
Right outside Poppy Steak if you want. I don't give a fuck.
Some ghetto
Like that.
shit.
If that's how bad you want to do it, that's fine.
What's that guy?
Steiny's about it. Steiny's
I'm
about
just
it.
tired of this shit,
So
bro.
you're
Like,
saying you would
fuck,
just
I came
rat-
here to do this fucking podcast knowing some shit was gonna happen. It's like, yo, let's just do it, bro.
So you want to just
Fuck
do
the
a
money. Let's
sparring
just do
session?
it. No, let's just do it outside
So
after
you went
this. Go
from-
have your boy. Go get the gloves, Derek. Go get the gloves. Go get your full send hat, and fucking we'll just do it right outside Poppy Steak.
I hate that dude.
I'm down with it.
Or we could do it, or we could go to the gym. Like I don't care, but I don't want to fucking have to do all this shit, have all this pressure on me right now. Like fuck that.
How?
So let's get
I'll
this
just
over
fucking
with.
do it.
I mean, this is between you guys. Like,
And
he's
like,
the
what
one
do I gain out of this,
If you
bro?
want to do it now, let's do it now. I'll go get the gloves.
Well, yeah, let's finish the pod, but yeah, we'll do it after.
But you can't duck.
I'm ready, bro. Go get the gloves.
But you
All right,
can't.
go get the gloves.
Nigga want to fight.
Hey,
so
you guys
fucking bad.
have fun with the rest of the podcast. I'm sure
Thank
it's
you,
fine.
Dad.
I'm already 3 drinks deep too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that'll hurt. It'll hurt less if you get hit, at least. You might be like a little bit.
Go to 3921.
I did not know about this.
Where is it at right now?
He's like, I am
34.
totally.
Okay,
over
yeah.
this.
Nigga's lying.
Steiny proceeds to not talk for the next 40 minutes, probably.
Yo, Dana got these niggas in. God, this nigga wearing a Sugar Sean shirt. It's like it's everywhere.
39.
So it's like your thing. It's like your time to shine. That's what I meant by saying.
Yeah,
like,
fighting better.
Yeah, go back. So this is when they start to go back. 39 even. This is when him and I think there's more peer pressure. I can't remember. Let me see. Go ahead.
all the big brand, like all the brands get promoted. It
He's still
gives you
selling
guys
this shit.
like
This is another like 10 years later
content
almost.
to talk about, storylines, training. Like it's funny.
No, there's no
it,
question it'd be
it
big.
separates you from just being like underneath him. That's what I think a lot of people's criticism towards you is that like you're just famous because of him and Steve. So it's like your thing. It's like your time to shine. That's what I meant by saying.
Yeah,
like,
fighting better, Derek's my fucking time to shine, bro. Yeah,
it would be the biggest thing you've done. No, it'd be the biggest thing you've done for sure.
Not at all.
For you personally and your own brand to like grow above and beyond just being like this assistant kid that like.
Bro, I'm chilling. I'm working on my stuff. I'm doing great. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I think you're taking it as an insult.
No, I mean,
what I'm saying,
it's like
I never
you think
said you
fighting
weren't
better,
doing
Derek's
great.
like the biggest thing that's ever gonna happen to me.
For
bro.
sure. It would be the biggest financial thing that you've done. No. Is making $500K in one day the biggest payday you'd ever have? So that's what I'm saying.
But I told you, not everybody wants to do that shit, bro. I don't want to build this fake beef. I don't want to do this YouTube fighting shit, bro. Like I just told you, I have 3 other things I'm doing.
So that's where the misconception is like hearing behind closed doors.
Definitely is a big commitment.
That you
I
would
don't know
do
what
it. That's what I heard from people saying you would do
15 of your people ask me every fucking day, and I'm tired of it. Like I gotta say something, bro. That's me being real. It's every day I have to.
Why
have
can't we
someone.
sub someone else in from the Knock Squad?
No, yeah, I think
If I could
Salim
get
is hilarious. Salim is.
See, niggas want to use Steiny for the views though.
Salim would be fire.
How do you know Salim would do it?
He's obsessed with MMA. He would do it.
5 hundos.
I hate how
You guys
fake that
actually have
dude
a
is
deal
right
here?
there. What's his name?
Yeah, there's a
Nigga in the middle.
Steiny? Kyle?
Kyle? Yeah,
Yeah, Kyle.
he bothers me. The
Yeah.
more I see him, the more he bothers
It's
me.
like he always seems in on it. He seems in on making my friend feel uncomfortable.
Or it's like he is in on it, but he acting like he doesn't know.
And that's the exactly
Which is so annoying. And he's sitting there with that goofy ass smile. Like that shit is annoying as hell.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro.
He actually got
That's like one of the worst friends.
He actually got caught lying because he was like, I didn't know Jake was coming, and then Jake was like, I actually figured out the number that would be perfect. I figured out the number that you said you wanted to fight,
Right.
And then Kyle was like, but I didn't even tell him, like it was woody woo woo.
But that's always
I
what
mean?
he's saying. He either didn't know something or didn't
He
tell
don't take
somebody
no
some
account-
shit like.
Yeah.
I saw something in the comments where they were like, Kyle's displaying great leadership. I was like, I don't know what did I miss something?
That's satirical.
Right, yeah, it must be, bro.
Yeah.
It must be satirical, bro.
That's satirical, nigga.
but
This
yeah.
is unfortunate, but he's
But
not
Lost-
lying though. If he's thinking about changing his brand,
Well,
just
he
overall, like-
told him to get the gloves, and they threw hands in the parking lot after this.
Do we have that footage?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
It's at the very end.
I'm gonna say this is more entertaining than these niggas having the same fucking conversation.
Thank God they put it in the pod.
Oh, he looks.
How's his training?
We're about to see. I think they should spar in the ring tomorrow.
He seems. I don't know. I told him not to do it.
You ready? We just start? No, you ain't gonna touch up? Go, let's go.
Oh yeah! Hands up, Steiny. Hands up.
Velcro.
What'd you think about the form, Jay?
Oh yeah. Let's go, Steiny. Let's go, Steiny. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Steiny. Oh yeah. Hold on, bro. I've had a lot of drinks.
How big the gloves look on.
Wait. Give me like 30 seconds.
What happened?
Bro, then get on the fucking
drinks.
ground. If you want the top, get on the ground.
He's gassed out, bro. Good job.
Keep those hands up.
Oh my god.
I like how he puts his head down.
Okay.
He puts his head down, but he connects.
Yeah, he was connecting though.
Call it at some point.
Yeah,
slide that nigga
like
blood.
30. Like let's give him like 45 seconds.
Steiny, keep going for a bit.
Chill.
Well, then get on your knee then.
All right, Jake, you're good. You got your clip.
Oh, that's crazy.
We'll do it a better time. I've been drinking.
All right. Hey. You copped out after 1 fucking minute, bro.
No, I think Steiny got the better of that.
He's not in a position to talk shit
Derek
right
won that. You wanted the cop out.
Oh, you bitch out after 1 minute. Let's keep
You
going.
asked for 30-second break.
Go guys, 3 happy days.
Yeah, go have. Bro, I just did an hour podcast with drinking. All right, we'll figure it out. That was fun.
We'll figure it out.
That was fun. That was good.
I think Stein, that was easy, Deb. Let us know.
Bro, shut the fuck up, Kyle. You get in the ring, bro.
You got some clean shots.
Man, somebody needs to whoop that nigga's ass.
Bro,
Bro, I didn't lose that shit, bro.
No, you won.
Bro, you won. Good shit.
he knows he
Somebody
lost.
needs to whoop that nigga's ass, but like without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, but it's so weird that it's the cousin thing. It's like the older successful cousins with all the clout are forcing their friends to fight each other. Like the whole thing is kind of nasty. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
all orchestrated though.
Yeah, it's kind of all like.
You would say Steiny got that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't
because he was acting at the end like something else happened.
He knew he lost.
That's
why he was mad.
That's why he wanted another minute.
Yeah.
That's why he wanted another
Prove a
minute.
point.
Yeah. That's why he said, "I didn't lose that, bro."
Yeah.
You know, we
lead.
saw you get connected with at least 2 to 3 good ones.
Blind ones.
Yeah.
That nigga was looking at your shoelaces
bro.
and connected on your face.
That nigga was swim banging.
Yeah. Terrible form, but you get points for perseverance.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
and
for
going forward,
connecting.
walking forward.
And for connecting.
Yeah.
And the
He
nigga,
didn't back up not once, I don't think.
the nigga was doing shit. You know, the nigga was popping off. He's a nigga. We'll do it after this shit. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because all of y'all are getting on my nerves. Kyle, you set me up.
Yeah.
You knew what this nigga was doing.
Yeah.
And this fucking skinny malnourished fan wanted to throw his. Fucking get the gloves. You know what I'm saying?
And he won and still tried to give him the win at the end. He was like,
He gave
fuck
him
it, bro. Like, you won. We'll just do it
He
again
does
later.
that.
Even though I connected on your jaw 32 times.
So yeah, bro.
It's no problem.
I fuck with Steiny, bro.
I like him a lot more than that.
Yeah, because
I
he
ain't gonna
was
hold you.
willing to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't want to do it. Like the whole when he did start talking in the podcast, he was like, "This is fucking bullshit. Like I have to fight now."
But all he heard was Sean Strickland in the back of his head, like, you're a pussy.
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
Don't be a pussy.
It's real character growth we seeing live
You know
on
what I'm
screen.
saying?
I commend him for
It just
putting them
works.
gloves on and throwing them hands. You know what I'm saying?
And for the sportsmanship at the end.
Yeah. It's as good as it gets.
God
but I think
damn
that's
it,
it.
Steiny.
It's too fucking late. It's
I don't even want to
Yeah,
know.
it's late, man.
Jesus Christ.
And I have to get up at like 6:30.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well,
I'm about to say, man, hey, it's been beautiful. Y'all see what we doing for y'all niggas, man. We staying up late. We
Yeah.
drinking. We pulling up. We smoking weed.
Got some
We doing all
drinks in here.
types of illegal things. Just
whiskey.
stay up for y'all peoples.
yeah.
Okay?
Shout out
Like
to
the
the-
video, share,
Subscribe to the Patreon.
do all those things. 3 Oak Monday, y'all already watched that. Tomorrow will be LOI, 6 o'clock
Yes.
a.m. and p.m.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. Ask Homeroom.
It's Tuesday.
Oh,
No,
shit.
the hashtag. What's the
Yeah, you
hashtag?
right.
Oh, office hours.
hours.
Hashtag office hours
Goodness
in your
gracious.
in your question
It's been a
in
long
the
day.
comments.
Office hours in the comments
In the
all
comments.
day, every day. We gonna read them. Hopefully, we're gonna try
Yeah.
to get to it.
They'll be
No, we
added to
definitely
the
gonna read
show.
those.
We gonna read them.
They'll be added
Probably
to
not
the-
all of them. Only the good ones.
Make them fun, make them interesting, and make sure it's you.
Yes.
It's been good. It's been great. Beautiful episode. Jay Nobles,
Tone Groove.
AJ the Menace.
white boy behind the boards.
Yo.
And we out.
Out.